Do you want to like do a quick recap of everything that's happened?
We went over what happened last session. We fucking...
We're wandering through the desert trying to find food.
Yep.
It was discovered that we had rations after I started drinking the frothy water and half-eaten cactus apples out of Zebra's mouth. I do believe I'm scared of sand. Guy is scared of losing his individuality.
I'm scared of losing my wife and
Balos
everything.
is scared of losing his wife and not being able to watch anymore.
You just want to pull them.
Is scared of losing his hands. Done.
Oh yeah, I could always just pull the audio from the VOD.
I hate everybody here.
But I appreciate the recap.
You too.
What did I do?
Because you put all that work in, I'm going to just use the recap.
You know, I pay attention one time.
You have to watch the VOD to get the original details, so Zach's recap is going to be the premium content.
You guys cut it out. It's just not there. It's like it's me going up to it. It goes, and then it just clips.
It's like the video is you talking, but the audio is from earlier in the VOD.
That'd be so funny, actually.
You used to like a fast forward animation.
It's funny. Cool. So let me get those Constitution saving throws.
16.
15.
Okay. Cat on the shelf.
Where she likes to throw up, apparently.
Oh,
she did do that last night. Jesus,
into my candle.
I'm baking.
Your skin is getting super jerky. Like,
listen, that's why you don't put dead things out in the sun. It gets real stank.
He's decaying.
Yep. Zach, what'd you get?
An 18.
Okay, so no one rolled lower than a 10. Cool. You have successfully staved off a level of exhaustion. Great. We're just zooming through this. We're on step 5 already. Just kidding. I'm gonna do a pure. No, we'll save that. So it's the end of the second day. You've got probably 3 more days until you reach fucking Cactus Bluff. That place I named that I have to think about the name for. I'm going to need... What's everybody's passive perception? So
I forgot how to add that.
10 plus your perception score.
17.
14.
Damn it. Okay.
We're perceptive as hell.
You super are. So those of you who are higher than a 15 quickly notice little shapes bobbing up above the sand dunes.
Sand people.
The bugs are coming to get you, Wyatt.
And just as soon as you notice him, you hear a yell ring out as several of these bandits rush the top of the dune. If somebody wants to give me a perception check, I can give you a more accurate count than several. We have lost Zach's camera.
1 second.
You have fucked the stream. Please turn your camera on and cover it.
Oh, whoa. It's top Nash, bottom Alex.
Oh, back.
Not Hannah moving to the DM slot and me moving down. I've been demoted.
There you go.
So I suppose we can go and get some initiative rolls going.
Okay. We're fighting.
While we wait.
Ouch. Moon. You hurt.
An 11.
Oh, dear Lord. Give me a second.
Giving a second.
Got a tab out of Roblox.
2 seconds. Giving 4 seconds.
Initiative. All right. Initiative 7. Let's go. W.
Dang. Guess it didn't really matter if you guys saw them or not. They still have kind of the upper hand.
That's the way. It's what it is.
I can see him, but I'm slow as hell. Jesus.
Of course, you know that's if I don't roll worse.
Do I sound like ass quitting?
Huh?
Do I sound like ass or no?
You sound good. Why'd you do something different?
I'm thinking about buying a new mic. I don't want to deal
Yeah, because she doesn't get her check
With the cord
Well,
issues
just-
anymore?
with the cord issues anymore. Yeah, I haven't dealt with it in a while, but it's still just
I got you.
annoying.
11. 7. I could have rolled these initiatives earlier and just kept them in a little book. Yeah, a little book.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, bud.
Oh yeah.
8,
Oh yeah.
13. 17. 19. 12. 13.
True.
All right, and Zach will just be at the end.
What's our W code?
I'm gonna do a French bit, but I might need
Cast.
Yeah, if you're looking to get a W order, it's ConjureCast, 10% off at checkout. ConjureCast, 10% off at checkout. How many times can I plug this in? One go.
Move.
All right, so first up. Oh, I can do this.
9-1.
Prepare yourselves for an Owlbear Rodeo code.
Caitlin. She's just.
You
oh
pressed
my God. She pressed this to the point where her hair's gonna fall out.
Owlberry Rodeo. Opening.
What are we doing here? I'm gonna click on this thing right here.
It's a gold battle map.
Song in it.
Battle map. Chimera.
Map. Ask to join.
Admit.
Let's go.
It doesn't do it that way. But
Ooh.
it's talking about
Wow.
So what do you do? What do y'all use?
For what?
Browsers.
I use Opera GX.
Firefox.
I use Chrome and Firefox.
Good old Opera GX in it.
Sand. Oh, there's dog on the loose outside.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, it's a cute dog.
Cute little doggy dog.
What am I putting in this bitch? I can't think right now. Fellas.
Move. That hurts.
I had a buffering moment.
What are you
It'd
doing?
be like that.
Do I need to make multiple of these for my homies?
we're using our time that we have at the venue to get
Yeah.
it. And she was like,
I'm
Do I
gonna
need to have multiple windows open?
Don't eat my hand.
No,
Enough. Enough.
you won't.
I need you to accept me in this room.
Yep, I'm
Nobody.
working on it. There you go.
Multitasking. I got so many monitors.
I got so much. Somehow 3 monitors is not enough, believe it or not.
I have 4.
At
This
this
have
4 is
four,
nice.
man.
at
For
this
me
current
eating
moment.
alive. Enough. Enough.
If only someone could save him.
My ears. Wait 2 seconds.
1, 2.
okay.
Well, right now he only has Sebas
Yeah.
and he's got to have Seabass. Boom.
Sea bass.
That our map is laid out and complete. Well, I suppose I'm gonna get a Zocker Pepper.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah. Naya. No. You don't.
She literally does.
You're very potential.
She went downstairs, but she didn't want to. Bad girls don't get that.
Quentin, I'm gonna put some brand placement in here.
Some brand placement. Miller Lite, if you're looking to sponsor some fucking
But more like
nerds,
Trend Micro too.
Trend Micro, if you're looking to sponsor some fucking nerds, I will happily record an audio ad for you. I will sell my soul to get Alexander a better microphone. I'm just joking. Kind of.
We need a sure sponsorship.
That's right. Sure sponsorship. Just hook us up with a solid 4 to 5 SM7Bs with some fucking Scarlett audio interfaces or whatever Shure audio interfaces you sell. That would be super awesome, amazing. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start. Bandit number 8 is first in the initiative. And bandit number 8 is going to attack you like a pussy and shoot Guy with a short bow attack. Or 2 short bow attacks.
You like that?
That is a 18 and a 13.
Yep.
They both hit?
Well, my AC is a 13.
Yeah, they both hit. So take 14 points of piercing damage total. All right. Cross. Bandit 8 off the list.
Died?
Well, no.
Yeah.
Bandit 7
No. You're not going down.
is going to continue to stand way out there. So that's Bandit 10.
No moon.
Bandit 6. And Bandit 9. Bandit 10 is going to do the same thing, but he's going to do it to Seabass.
It's crazy.
10 and a 19 on Seabass.
The hit?
Yeah.
None of them hit.
A 19 doesn't hit Seabass?
Oh, they said 10 and a 9.
No, 10 and a 19.
Oh, one of them does hit, yes.
All right, 7 points of damage.
Okay.
I was about to say, God damn.
They ain't playing them around.
I fucking mean. I gotta get my shit together.
I have to redo this goddamn sheet, son of a bitch.
All right. What did I say? It was Bandit 10. Bandit 6 is moving up on Sabas, not Seabass. This time it is a 16 and a 8.
The 16 hits.
16 hits. All right. That is going to be 8 points of damage to Sabas. And then Homie gonna do what Homie does best, and he's gonna back off about 10 feet. Bandit 9
She's gonna probably make smart from
is gonna peek over this dune, and he's gonna shoot
that big of a party.
Elenon.
Yes, sir.
That is a nat 20 and a 14 to hit.
14 and that 20 definitely hit. Yep.
All right, that is.
Are we just gonna get murdered right off the bat? How long we're 40 minutes in?
That's gonna be 15 points of damage.
All right.
And after that, it is Guy's turn.
Saw something.
What is?
So I'm going to, first of all, pheromone spores, whoever's closest to me.
It's gonna be Bandit 9.
I'm so
Which one is Bandit 9?
The one that has the
Oh, I
number
see.
9.
Is it possible to make the numbers bigger or no?
Yeah.
I think that'll help. Actually, all the names really. Oh, do you have to do them one at a time?
I do have to do them like one.
Oh wait, I might be able to help you. Oh, dude, I can help you. Heck yeah. I'm gonna put them at 48.
Okay. I'm gonna let you do that while Hannah has her turn.
All right.
And then I'm going to cast Thunder Wave.
Okay.
He has to make a Constitution saving throw. Well, everyone in a 15-foot cube.
Okay. Which one are you aiming at?
Oh wait, are they 15 feet away from me? Actually, this is a bad idea. Ignore me. JK, I lied.
Nice. She was straightforward.
I'm just going to. Fuck it. I'm gonna do Erupting Earth. 20-foot cube, and I'm gonna center it on that guy's feet.
Which guy is that guy?
Number 9.
Don't forget you can.
Oh yeah, I did forget that. This guy. Yeah.
20 feet?
Yeah.
You want to like that?
Actually, I want to pick it up. I want it to hit 10 too. Can I make that happen? Yeah.
There we go.
They must make a dexterity saving throw, or they will take 3d12 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. That is for Bandit 9. It's a 6.
Fail.
And for Bandit 10, that's a 17.
Pass.
Okay.
And he will take half damage.
Okay.
How do I black out what d12s look like every time I need one?
I ask myself that question every fucking day. They just become D20s in my head.
Yeah, I'm like, that's a
They just disappear.
23 damage.
Okay. And that's halved for
That guy.
Bandit 10.
He's gonna hurt me. I'm gonna hurt him back.
That's right.
Bitch.
We hurt back. All right, what's Freck doing?
Freck is gonna bite the bitch.
All right, go ahead and move Freck into position to bite said bitch.
Freck? Oh. Big guy.
Yeah, big guy.
Yeah, and Freck will. Yeah, I'm just gonna bite.
Freck got 50 feet of movement.
Nope.
The map does a really poor job of showing the scale of this because it doesn't have a grid on it. But it's...
I was here?
Yeah.
I really forgot.
Cool.
I'm just gonna line up.
Yeah, no, an approximation is fine. Cool. It's gonna be Bandit 1, who is going to move. You know, it'd be super freaking awesome is if they had the. Oh wait, here we go.
Oh, that's also difficult terrain now.
Okay.
As if the terrain wasn't already difficult.
Then move up, and he's going to attack Guy. That is a 17 and a dirty 20. Those both hit. Guy?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, bud.
10 points of damage.
Work.
Bandit 5 is going to do something interesting. Bandit 5 is going to run right up. And is going to attempt to grapple Elenon. Elenon, I need you to make an athletics or acrobatics check, whichever is higher.
All right, I'm gonna do. Where's my athletics? I'll do acrobatics.
Okay.
I received a 19.
He rolled a 6, so he fucked up and failed.
I stick my leg out and trip him.
He cartoon style trips.
Nice. Nice.
That's actually going to be your turn, Elenon.
Okay. So if I'm here, I would like to. I suppose I'm just gonna shoot somebody. So I'll attack 9 and 10.
Okay.
With Harpstrong. One of them's this is the first to hit. I got a 19 to hit.
A 19 definitely hits.
All right. So the 9 is gonna take 22 damage.
Jesus. Fuck.
You're...
That is actually the perfect amount you needed to murder that hoe.
Let's go.
So
And second hit is 17 to hit.
17 hits.
All right. And then that guy takes 15 damage. Number 10 takes 15.
On 10.
I swear Elenon has like the most final strikes of this whole campaign.
He definitely does.
I say, I aim true.
Definitely aim true. When you hit, it is on target.
Yeah. I mean, my weapon's kind of overpowered. I'm not gonna lie. I love it.
All right. Doing anything else for your turn? Spit on the guy that you just tripped.
Yeah, I'm gonna. What can I do? Do I have anything that's like a bonus action? I do not.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell him that I'm just gonna laugh at him.
Don't, man. Don't do that.
Just laugh,
No.
just laughing.
I was going to get you.
Yep.
You're going to get good.
Yep.
That's going to be Bandit 3. Bandit 3. Ooh, he's going to slowly work his way up, but he's not quite there yet. He is going to go ahead and shoot at Balos. That is a 8 and a 17. Does 17 hit you, Alex?
Yes.
It's going to be a total of 5 points of damage.
Oh.
Bandit 2 is going to walk up on Guy. I'm gonna take off the snap to grid thing just so I can get him in here. And is going to try to grapple Guy. Guy, you need to make me an acrobatics or athletics check. And you need to beat a dirty 21.
What? You said acrobatics or what?
Athletics, whichever one is higher.
So like an 8 probably.
You have successfully and weirdly been grappled by this smaller creature. And he is going to use his bonus action to destroy your rations.
No.
What an asshole.
Joke's on you, guy. I don't even eat them.
I don't need him either.
I just touch them.
I kind of need them. Just a little bit of them.
That is going to be Balos' turn. You're up.
Okay. Let's see what we got going on there. All right. Has 6 been touched at all?
The only person that's been touched is 10.
Okay. All right, we're touching 6.
All right.
Seabass gonna hit him with a little bit of, or Sebas is gonna hit him with a a thoop from the bow
Okay.
of the damage numbers. Hold on. I got it. Give me a second. Nope. Hit or no hit?
Just hits.
Is it just taking a while, or my brain? I didn't. I think I did that wrong.
That is, in fact, not an exclamation point before the word roll.
Mm-hmm.
Shit your muff.
That's an L, bro.
5 damage on 6.
Then I want to use sea bass to bash this motherfucker.
You're
That bash gonna do a little bit of damage there. Scroll up. Let me get the right one.
God.
Gonna give him a little bonk. He didn't miss him.
He did. Is he he has 30 feet of movement?
Which one?
Seabass, you said, is bonking him, or is he a bow as well?
Sea bass is using his bow. Oh, Sebas is using his bow. Sea bass is using his fists.
Okay. Just trying to keep the.
No. Sea bass gonna hit this guy.
I don't know what guy you're. Okay. I see.
That dude.
Copy that.
Sorry, I'm not very descriptive.
Gotcha. If you right click,
Okay.
you can like flash.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So now we laser bolting that little motherfucker right here. You don't get a little bit of. You don't get a little point, click, and die.
Point, click, and die. If only that were that easy.
There can be. I got both big stuff though. I want to use total dead. I'm gonna ding dong them.
Okay.
And if I'm correct, total to dead just as a roll. Actually, Alex, use your bookmarks. Use your bookmarks.
We have technology.
Total dead.
I know.
Yeah, so it's gonna be
Wisdom save from me.
yeah. You gotta beat my dumb DC.
That is an 8.
You didn't beat it.
I, in fact, did not. Believe it or not.
All right, ding dong, the witch is dead.
Tell me how much damage that is.
I'm about to bonk a fool. Hold on. Right, roll. 1d20. D20. Holy shit.
1d12.
D12. Crazy.
2. On
Crazy.
6 or 5? Which guy is this?
This is gonna be on this little dude right here. 6.
Cool.
That was so much anticipation for so little damage.
Hey, man. The minions do the damage for you.
That is very true.
It's the whole point of a necromancer. That's going to be number 4. Number 4 is going to fly in with the fucking bank. And he's going to shoot at Seabass. That is a 17 and an 18.
He hits.
All right. That
Both.
is a total of, if I can read, 16 points of damage to Seabass.
I have indeed lost my thing.
Do I have time to run to the bathroom real quick?
You sure
before my
do.
next Cool.
I got a bunch of bandits. I got a vamp.
You got a vamp. Crazy. How much damage did I get hit with?
16 on Seabass.
Goddamn. Okay.
Is that the end of your turn?
And my turn?
End of my turn?
And a mentor.
Zach, you have the most impeccable timing. I don't know if you were aware of that.
I am.
We literally just finished the first round of initiative, and you are at the very end. So it is your turn. Here's the situation.
Nice.
A bunch of bandits have surrounded you guys and are actively attempting to destroy your rations and water.
Yep. Like just cuz?
Well, they're trying to rob you, but their backup plan, if they can't kill you, is to wait you out. It seems.
I see. Okay,
Uh,
how many are there?
10.
Do you have a
Oh,
link?
yeah.
there's-
There's the Albert Rodeo link in the Discord.
Gotcha. All right.
Oh, I just let you in. It didn't make me confirm you.
I'm like that.
Kicked. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, Frack's over there. Handling business.
Handling business.
What is the blue wall? What
That
spell is it?
is Hannah.
Difficult terrain.
Yeah, Hannah casted a spell there, and now it's difficult terrain.
Difficult.
Is Abby okay?
Yeah, her head hurts, but outside of that, I think she's okay.
Cool. Don't let her go to sleep.
Yeah, I put her on the couch. She's watching TV. I ordered her food, and she's up.
She
So
hit her head. She had a concussion.
I don't know if she has a concussion, but
Oh.
she slipped in the shower and hit her head. And so I just went to make sure she was all right. All right. Me. First things first. I need to pull my dice back up because I don't have my physical ones.
Whispers.
Bro. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're good. I'm gonna skip you though. All right, Bandit 8. Flying in hot, attacking Sabus. That is a 7 and a 17. 17 hit.
17.
4 points of damage to Sabus.
Yep. You have to come over and get it.
Number 7 is going to continue to
Okay.
stand out here and keep watch. 10 is going to use his movement to
I can pull it out.
disengage a little bit. And then it's going to shoot at Freck.
Nash is legit sitting here playing.
Gosh.
Dirty 20 and a dirty 23. That is 6 and that's 12 points of damage to Freck.
No, frick.
That is Bandit 6. This guy. He's going to move here. Shoot at Balos. That is a double 8. So he misses both shots at Balos.
Question, Quentin.
Yes.
Can I heal my dudes by shooting them with necromantic power? I think certain abilities I can. Like certain spells.
Yeah, you got something last session, I thought, that let you do that. Did you not?
Yeah, I remember, but I forgot. Continue pit play on the thingy. I gotta find it.
Wizard 5e. And then Necromancer. Where are you, Necromancer?
It's where is it? I'll find it. It's fucking negative energy flood.
Negative Energy Flood. Yep.
That's what you were doing. I'm just kidding.
If you target undead with a spell, 5d12, and the undead will gain half of those as temporary hit points. Welcome back,
Sure.
part 2.
All right. So the one that is north of Zebra.
Yep,
Damn, is that like 10 bandits?
it is. It was.
Holy
there's,
shit.
There's 9 now.
Gwen's
Okay.
getting smart.
I am getting. The intelligent play I have noticed is that turn action will beat your ass even if they're not as strong of opponents, rather than trying to throw one singular strong opponent at you. So get fucked.
He's like, kill the minions.
That is my.
So have they given any form of like reasoning for doing this other than they just want to steal our shit?
I don't know. No one's tried to talk to him yet. So
Okay. I'm gonna try to talk to him.
okay.
I mean, I just insulted one guy.
He did. He tripped him and then spit on him and insulted him.
Oh my god!
He tried to
Spit
touch
on
me,
him?
man.
And then he killed one. So
Yeah, through the eyes.
All right, I'm gonna stand up,
It's always the eyes.
and I'm not looking down because I don't want to look at the sand, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like this, and I'm gonna hold my guns out like this,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna be like, "Everybody, stop!
Oh, right. Listen.
We don't have to do this. We'll let you guys go if you just leave now."
We'll let you guys go. Do you want to do persuasion or intimidation?
Let's do intimidation.
All right.
It looks like a city. How do I tell?
It is city.
So I got a 21.
Jesus.
You can't see that, but that's a 16.
I believe you. Let's see. He got definitely not a beating 21 score.
Nice.
This is very interesting.
My intimidation's +5, so like.
Is it? Bro, I think I'm stupid.
No,
Sometimes.
are you just now
Oh.
discovering this?
man.
I love how
What
it
the-
went from like the best reaction to the worst reaction. Like Nash was like, "No, could never." I was like, sometimes. Hannah was like, "Yeah."
I mean, it makes sense. The friend, the brother.
That's right. That's right.
That's right. That's right.
I just like
Each one is a
Nash's
deeper level.
second no of disappointment.
I said it. He's like, "Ah, come on."
I was
Go on, man.
trying to fix Zach because he's fucking super yellow right now on the street.
True. He
I'm
do be a
sorry,
little
here, let me
yellow.
do this. Let me do this.
And then he hit me up with a persuasion thing. And so now the left side of my brain's like still on the fixing the yellow, and the right side of my brain is trying to figure out how to respond. Okay. So these guys are super hostile to you at the current moment. So I don't know if you're going to necessarily stop the attack with that. However, he does speak to you. He's like, "Yeah, we get in this right now. We get in this 5 minutes ago. Put your shit on the ground and leave."
Okay.
Water, food, precious items, weapons, holy symbols, just all of it. Honestly, get naked and walk back the way you came.
Well, if I can get you
Joke's
a
on
little
you,
water.
I don't have clothes.
I'll take that necklace.
Yeah, I don't tan so well.
So wait, can we bluff this guy and be like, "Yo, I can give you unlimited water"?
You want to try some cactus juice?
I've got water. I just want you to not have water.
Freshly bottled. I'd be more than happy to give you a free sample.
You guys let this guy eat cactus? That's camel
You don't
food.
understand. This is the finest cactus wine this side of the continent.
He baby birded it out of his lizard's mouth. It's fine.
Yeah, okay. I think we're just going to keep
Okay.
attacking you.
No. He can't talk, so he didn't say
Wait.
that.
I forced him.
Can I roll history, see where they are, or see who they are?
This isn't fair.
Um,
I want to try and like America bluff them real quick.
America.
how long were you living in Elder in that mansion? How many
A
years?
long time. I ain't technically my character. My character sheet doesn't say old as fuck. I can't tell. Hold on.
How long has it been
Oh,
since you've been out this way? Is the important question.
Probably not in a very, very long time, but I read a lot.
Go ahead and make your roll.
I stay cultured.
Have I heard songs about bandits in the desert?
You have heard plenty of songs warning about going to Cactus Bluff because of the bandits in the desert.
Bandits in the desert.
Bro, that +9 is lit.
Bandits in the desert.
Bro. Alex has
Don't
just
make
read
it
every
no.
fucking book in this fucking continent. Now, there's not that many books, so like to be fair, but
Hey man, when all you have to do is
Can I listen, yeah, exactly. So can I bluff him and be like, yo, hey, I know where you live. I will drop a meteorite on your house.
yeah, everybody kind of knows where we live. We're from Cactus Bluff. You know, it's kind of like
Oh, so I can't. Oh, wait, pause. Hold on. That says go bomb a city. Wait.
you heard it here
Like a little
first,
village.
folks. Balos has admitted
So-
that he is planning to commit mass genocide on a city in the middle of a desert.
So what are the odds that I would have seen specific wanted posters for certain members in this group? Pretty good. I mean, crime travels. You know what I'm saying? Like people have ears.
Can't
Things
escape
get
the law.
posted all over. You know what I'm saying?
You would have a bingo book of sorts.
Okay. Can I roll? I don't know if I have to roll, but can I check to see if I know any of these bandits by name?
So you're going to need to give me a pretty solid perception check.
Okay.
And I'm also going to need a history check to back this up.
I roll to assist.
I will give you advantage on the history check though, because you are you would have had privy to this kind of information.
Okay. So I did roll an initial 15.
Okay. For the history check.
And then my second roll was a nat 20.
Okay. I would say there's definitely one guy in this group that you could pick out. Now go ahead and give me a perception check to see if you're capable of picking him out.
Ugh, I just bit something horrible. I got an 18.
Damn. Yeah, so, number 7 out here. You noticed he kind of has like a red scarf and a peg leg. And that sends off flares in your head. You remember back to your cadet days, poring over your bingo book, coming up with a name.
Stall.
Red Leg John over here.
Red Leg John.
Red Leg John. Okay. All right. Red Leg John. What do I know about Red Leg John?
You know he has a bounty. Last time, now this was granted possibly
Does
up
he
to
have a family?
Listen, we'll drop a meteorite on their head.
possibly up to fucking 2 years ago. You know he had a bounty of 300 gold. You know bounties only go up, so it could be more.
Come change.
Payday.
Okay.
You don't know if he has a family.
Okay, 300 gold. All right, I'm going to look straight at him,
Okay.
point my gun, and I'm going to go, hey, John, we can end this right now. You and me. No, nobody else here got to get hurt. It could just be you and me right now. Whoever wins in a shootout hands over everything and walks away. Or collects everything and walks away. I've known who you are since your bounty was 300 gold. You and your peg leg ass.
calls back from this like 200-foot expanse.
Hey.
He goes, "What? What's your name?" No, he just goes.
Hey,
He goes,
what's your name?
or we could just jump you and beat your shit up.
Or I can kill your family.
Well, I'm sure your girl back home would love to receive a dead body.
It's girl.
He comes back out and he said, "Actually, I've yet to find a woman that is capable of handling me. So
It's not true. I know who you want from that tavern on the east side.
yeah, she said mean things about me because I
the
stared
ruby
at her
necklace.
for 7 days in a row. So, I think women are actually the problem here. It's not me. I don't think I need to work on myself at all.
I'm gonna shoot him. I'm shooting. Taking a shot. I'm gonna aim
I
for
will
his
kill your
peg
mom.
leg. I'm going to aim for his peg leg. I'm gonna roll to hit. If I hit it, I'm gonna roll for intimidation. He gets one more chance.
You're going to roll, I think, with disadvantage on this because of how far away he is.
Red leg John, more like incel John.
Update that bingo book. Put it in there.
So I got a 16.
With disadvantage?
You said disadvantage. Sorry.
Yeah, he's really fucking far away.
15.
A 15 does hit, so go ahead and roll damage.
Cool. Eight.
Nail gun.
All right. 8 points of damage on Red Peg John. Red Leg John.
So it was an aim shot
Huh?
at his peg leg.
Don't do
Or
called
is
shots.
his leg just red?
No, it's a peg leg, but there's no called shots in 5th edition. You're always going for the best shot possible.
With what the best shot was his peg.
Can I roll for, or can I try to intimidate him again?
Yeah, go ahead.
True.
He didn't have any of it, Nash.
What?
If he didn't have any of that.
So I got a 24.
24 to intimidate. Yeah, he's so intimidated, in fact, that he's going to go ahead on his next turn and try to run away from you.
What?
110 feet away. He's like, ah!
I'm gonna turn to everyone else in his group and be like, "This is what y'all brought. Look at your homie. Now back to me. Now back to your homie. Now look back to me. You want to deal with us? Or are you trying to live? I ain't gotta take y'all in. But anyone who stays, I'm gonna take in cold."
Cold. It's actually the desert. Our bodies will probably be pretty
Shut
warm.
the fuck up.
Oh, we got a bag of holding. We got a bag of holding.
You guys haven't opened the bag of holding. It's got like 2 seconds of real nice, fresh, cold air in it that you're just saving.
I snap my fingers, and Belos opens the bag real quick and just sucks up a shit ton of sand and then closes it. And I look back at everybody like this, just like,
The
what up?
depressurization.
Congratulations, you've filled your bag of holding completely to the brim with sand. It is now full, and you cannot put anything else in it before expelling.
well, we're
the
not going
sand.
to try to have to. I mean, we can bury their bodies under it.
Wait, we actually have a bag full of sand right now?
If you want.
No, I don't want a bag full of sand.
What's Zebra doing?
Sand?
You don't like sand.
All right, I'm guessing none of this works. I'm guessing you're not going to let this happen.
No, they're just going to keep attacking you.
Yep, so Zebra is going to go after number 3.
It's not that they're not scared of you. I think it's more
Actually-
like they're just more scared of something else.
Bonus action.
Bonus action.
I'm going to activate
Bullseye.
my bullseye.
Okay.
Now Zebra's turn. He is going to go after number 3.
Okay.
This one.
Certainly close enough for that.
And he's going to do a double attack. Whoops, 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 whoops. I always have to check his shit. See, multi-attack. 2d8. See, roll to hit. He got a 13 and a 5.
Neither of those hit, unfortunately.
Okay, well, he's gonna just bury himself.
Wriggling in the sand. Like, this is the best day ever.
Yeah.
He's having a great time. Guy, that's going to bring us to you.
So, could I theoretically throw a handful of sand at this man's face that's grappling me and then still cast something?
Like a sand.
Bonus action?
That's a good question. I have to use the Google for a moment.
Google it. Google, show me this man's balls.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Spicy.
Okay. Yes.
Pocket sand. And then I'm going to cast Thunder Wave.
Okay. You do need to actually
Roll.
make me an athletics or acrobatics check.
14.
Okay. You are still grappled.
Just
So
can't throw sand while grappled.
you can. I'm just doing it because if you have to make it like an attack roll, you get disadvantage. So go ahead and do your stuff.
All right. Do I have to roll to throw sand in his face?
Make me a sleight of hand check just to see how good you are with getting it in his face. Just see how accurate you are with getting it into to see. 4. There's sand on his face. I don't know if it's
Perfect.
effectively doing anything mechanically.
I just wanted to inconvenience him just a little bit.
Yeah, no, he's used to the grit.
Ah,
He's a sand bandit.
Sand Bandit. That's a cool name.
Hey,
Okay.
hey thanks, man.
Shut up. I'm gonna Thunder Wave.
Okay.
Question is, it's a 15-foot cube centered on me.
Mm.
You think that's gonna hit Nash?
That's not the cube. Hold on.
I was like, that is definitely not 15 feet.
Unfortunately, I do think that is going to hit Nash.
Quick. Okay, that's fine. I'll do
All right,
Earth.
so
How much health do you have, Nash?
Currently I'm at 48 out of 63.
Okay, I won't be doing that to you. That's fine. That's fine. I'll do Earth Tremor. That is a 10-foot radius. And I can cast while grappled. I Googled it.
You can, yes. I Googled it too.
damn.
That's such a dad laugh. Jesus.
I am going to cast it at 2nd level,
Okay.
but he has to make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm assuming you want to do it like that.
Yeah.
He got a 15.
That matches mine completely.
Then he passes.
Okay, that's fine.
It's my moon.
I don't think I like chairs
I'm
with
too
the
weak, though.
arms that slide out like this. Because after like a couple months, they just kind of slide out super fast.
Okay, well, he takes 5 damage.
Okay. He goes, why would you do that? I literally haven't done anything to you. What's Freckle doing?
Yet.
Freckle's coming back.
Yes, who's back?
Back again.
Shady.
Fight this man in the head.
Make that attack roll.
Yo, Frank's looking a little beefy.
Freck is the beef king. Does a 17 hit?
It does.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
9.
9 on 2. It's pretty good. He's still looking pretty moderately healthy. Maybe 10 of these guys was too much. Anyways, number 1 is running up to Wyatt, and he's going to try to grapple you, Wyatt.
What you want? Acrobatics?
Or athletics, whichever's higher. He rolled a 17.
Start shaking a little bit. I also rolled a 17.
Then we shall roll a second time.
Okay. Second time, I rolled a 20.
He got a 19.
That's crazy. It was not a natural 20. It was +2, so it was
Yeah.
18. But
So he fails to grapple you.
thank God.
And that's all he can do with his turn. So now it's Bandit 5. Bandit 5 is going to walk over. If I can not snap for 1 second. There we go. And Bandit 5 is going to try to grapple you. Yeah. He did roll a nat 1, though, so your goose is safe.
He dropped his food.
He drops his food.
Yeah. I rolled an 8. So.
Damn it, my sandwich has sand in it now. My
I look
wife
at him,
made
I just
that
go,
for
been
me."
there, and I kick him.
That's going to bring us to Elenon.
All right. I'm going to shoot that guy
Okay.
in the face. We got a 22 to hit.
A 22 definitely hits.
Damage 17. This is the guy I tripped, right?
It is the guy you trip.
I trip him again.
You trip again.
Is he still alive?
Oh my god, I can't do math. He is still alive. Believe it or
Okay.
not, 2 trips unfortunately does not kill a man.
Okay. What about the damage I did, though? You know?
Yeah, no, that didn't either. But you have a second attack, don't forget, so.
I rolled an 8 to hit, so. That's not it.
Unfortunately, that one does not hit.
Did we last time? Didn't I do like a throwing knife as a bonus action?
Yeah.
Wait. Got a 13 to hit.
It is unfortunately 1 point shy of hitting.
I see.
But the knife makes a very satisfying sound as it sinks into the sand. It's like a
Okay.
sound.
Very well. Very well. Okay.
This brings us to this guy, who I need to turn snapping back on for. Damn it. Hey, Wyatt. Believe it or not, I need you to make me another athletics or acrobatics check.
Bro, they're really ganging up.
That's, you gotta beat a 13.
I do not.
Okay.
I rolled a 12.
So the third guy
An 11.
finally grapples you, and he's gonna use his bonus action to destroy your rations and water.
Oh, sick.
Um,
Joke's on you. I got cactus juice.
who hasn't been grappled yet? Elenon?
He tried to grapple me. And he
Me.
Guy 2's gonna try to grapple you. So give me an athletics or acrobatics roll, and you got to beat a 9.
I got a 7.
You have been grappled. Your water and rations have been destroyed.
Moon.
That's going to bring us to Balos.
Asada.
Asa.
Asada.
I'm not-
Okay. I'm going to ask a little collective brain meld. Do we need this muff not moving no more?
Which guy? This guy?
The man that's running away like a little coochie.
No, don't worry about him. I'll take care
But
of it.
that's $300.
Don't worry, he can get as far as he wants. Bullseye gonna hit him.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I mean, like a whole person. That's what I'm saying.
No, yeah, for sure. Do whatever you want.
Okay, we're gonna be like pausing your step. Oh, hold on, pause.
Pausing.
Okay. Well, I look out in front of me with my minions in their ragged, tattered clothing because of the sand that I haven't mended yet. How does 8 looking? Is he looking crispy, or is he looking fucked up?
8 has taken some damage, so he's not.
What about 6?
6.
Who's most fucked up out of 8, 6, and 4?
8.
Who looks crispy?
8
Crispy's
looks the worst.
looking okay. He's looking a little fucked up. Okay. Who's the one that keeps on stealing bags like an asshole?
These 4. But you're the last guy they have to grapple and destroy rations with, so.
Well, okay, and also, big brain theory. Say the fact that Misty Step is a bonus action and an instant. When he tries to reach for me, can I just be like, bye?
You want to use your bonus action to take up your reaction, is what you're saying.
Yes.
I would allow that. So you expend your bonus action this turn.
I just want to do it just to be an ass.
But it's wasted. You have to use it whether you end up needing it or not. Is what I'm saying. It's like you can use it as a reaction, but you have to go ahead and cast it with your bonus action now and hold it for your reaction. So you're going to lose the spell slot whether you end up having to move or not. Does that make sense? Because it's not a reaction spell. It's a bonus action spell. So I'll allow it, but there are parameters you have to meet.
Quinn's like, nerf. Rulebook.
Not a nerf. If anything, it is a buff.
Okay. So, I think he's going to do it. So, I'm going to ready that. Because if not, I'm going to slap number 7 in the face.
Okay.
So, all right. But what I want to do is I want to hit that man with the whole person. Oh, wait. That man's running away. 7's actively this, right?
Yeah, he's running away.
Well, he ain't running away no. Oh, he ain't running away no more.
All right.
We're going whole person.
Okay.
Then,
What's he got to roll? Or what do you roll?
Spells.
Yep.
This not in there.
Wah, wah.
Whole person. I think it's Constitution. Not Constitution. I think it's Wisdom. Yeah, Wisdom. Beat my Wisdom.
All right. 8.
No.
All right. He has successfully been held.
Okay. Then I'm having Seabass Archer.
Okay.
Which they've already started attacking people, so they'll attack people. Oh, no, I just messed everything up. No.
No.
Big one.
I have one bed in. I don't think so.
That is going to hit. Which guy you hitting?
I 8.
No bite.
Okay. Hitting 8 for 8.
Boom.
Yeah.
He's not looking good.
All right.
Nope.
Seabasses go. It bit him.
All right. You know, undead doesn't need to breathe, but he certainly aspirates when running.
Fuck. He slams the ground really aggressively. He hits him with sand.
He's just so excited and he's not used to walking on sand, so it's just like it was bound to happen to somebody.
No.
Cool. That's gonna bring us to Bandito 4. who is going to also start running away.
He's getting reinforcements.
And then we're going to come up to 8. 8 is going to move past Seabass and attempt to grapple you, Alex. Make an acrobatics or athletics check, whichever is higher.
Wait. What about the reverse Uno freaking phase
Attack of
up?
opportunity.
He did not leave Seabass's threatened area, so you do not have an attack of opportunity.
No, I can't phase out.
Oh, yeah. You totally can.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
Listen, I'm gonna be like, psych. Wait, it's 60 foot. Hold on, we gotta think about 60 foot. Yeah. Please grab.
If you click the little person up at the top on the measure tool, it'll actually let you drag your guy, and it'll measure at the same time. So if you go to the measure tool or hit M on your keyboard and then hit M a second time or click the little guy walking up at the top.
You're confusing him.
I'm sorry, just go ahead. You're certainly within 60 feet right there. So
If I quit
Oh,
this
hold
one,
on. I'm cheating.
then I
I'm cheating.
can
I'm cheating.
quick
I'm
this
cheating.
one.
Hey, that's cheating a little bit. Shut up. That was my brain. It was. All right, hold on. I just burned two spell slots. We got it.
is that where you want to be? It's a
Yeah, I
60.
can only go 30 feet.
Oh, I thought it was 60 for some reason.
I know it's 60. I said 60 because I was thinking of 60, but it's
You could
definitely
go.
60,
You could go right
30.
here.
Okay. Move your thing.
There we go. Safe and sound. Okay. So that's going to be number 7, who is currently held. He gets to make a wisdom saving throw on his turn, correct?
Yes. Sorry.
That is an 18.
Fuck you.
All right. So he's free. And he's going to continue to run like a scared little bitch.
I think you need to blunt to his ass.
10 is going to come in. Ooh.
Well, we're getting swarmed over here.
Yeah.
Difficult terrain, bitch.
Yeah, difficult terrain. Move half movement speed, bitch.
So that's 30.
Yeah.
So he can get to there.
He
He is
Superior
gonna
movement.
He's going to shoot you, though.
That's crazy.
So that's a nat 20 and a 17.
Ow.
So that's 6, 9, 11,
3, 6, 9.
14 points of
Damn, you're
damage.
fine.
And then that's number 6, who is close enough to run up on you. And he's going to attempt to grapple you.
That's crazy. Another one.
So you got to beat a 12. Athletics or acrobatics? Beat a 12.
I have snack. Popcorn.
What'd you get?
Like, bag of popcorn.
Pray.
The cheese
Fuck.
part and caramel part.
Alex, your water and rations are destroyed.
His natural guardian.
He's has me in the air. I'm flailing.
That's going to bring us to Wyatt.
Am I still grappled?
You are. You will have to free yourself.
Is that gonna take my action?
No.
Then I'm gonna roll for that. I got a 21.
He got an 11, so you are free.
Nice. I'm gonna whip out my pistols and just start blasting these fools.
Okay. Go ahead and start rolling it.
No one talking, all action.
Yeah, no more talking. I'm done. So I got a 23,
Mm-hmm.
or sorry, 24, and then a 15. 16. Sorry.
Those both hit. Who are you attacking?
I'm gonna hit homie who grappled me.
Okay, so 5 or 3.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna hit homie number 1.
Okay. So roll damage and tell me who gets what damage.
I'm gonna go ahead and do my bonus attack too on number 5.
Okay, makes sense.
That one was a 13.
That does not hit, but bullseye.
Okay.
So I'm assuming
But
it does.
yeah, bullseye. So it does, yeah. And then I'm gonna do 2d8. So 8 damage on number 3.
Okay.
10 damage on number 1.
Okay.
And then 10 damage on 5.
Okay. 5 goes down.
Nice.
I laugh in his face.
He gets tripped. He gets tripped for the last time in his life.
Ooh, he trips on my knife.
Yep, and his
Hold on,
shoes come off.
Can I reach
Nice.
down and see if he has any rations or fucking water?
Yeah.
Do I find any?
Make a survival check.
Take a sandwich off him, be eating him as he kills everybody else.
He's got the gun in one hand, a bologna sandwich in the other. He's like,
Dude, I was thinking about it.
My sandwich is full of sand.
I just bought bologna yesterday.
Oh, not the sandy sandwich.
a 12. He had like 2 strips of jerky.
Did he have any water?
He did have a small flask of water that's about half full.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up the water. I'm gonna pour it on his dead face and be like, "Yeah, drink that, bitch."
No.
Everyone in the party just.
It's fine. We have cactus water.
I literally have cactus water. Why are you guys so mad?
Wyatt, I'm
What
gonna
are
drown
his
you in
homies
cactus water.
What are his homies doing? How do they feel about that?
They're not super pleased by it.
I'm gonna roll for intimidation.
Okay.
I got 22.
Okay. I'm gonna do a group morale roll here. Yeah, it's not looking good for them. I think they might turn tail and run.
Everybody hop on.
Yeah,
zebra.
no, I will snipe every single one of these fools
Me too.
out of the desert.
We'll hop on zebra and follow him.
Thanks. Maybe we follow them back to their hideout.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Take the whole lot.
We let them go.
What do you guys think?
I'm down. Let's do it.
We did threaten to blow up their house.
Yep,
mean,
exactly.
they're-
I'll drop a meteor on that bitch.
They're just gonna head back to Cactus Bluff, and you guys know where that's at. So
Oh,
Well, no, but like
we
they
found
have a
them in
house in
Tavern.
Cactus Bluff. Like they have a tavern or something somewhere that they hang out.
it's
Their
true.
base of operations.
It's true.
I want to set them on fire.
Wait, I can poison their water supply.
You can't kill the whole town.
Somebody put poison in the water hole.
Just enough for a mild diarrhea.
Yeah. Yeah, just Ebola.
Just E.
I mean,
coli.
Give me the whole fucking.
Got the whole city dying of dysentery in fucking 105-degree weather.
Yeah, they don't have Tums back then. You know what I'm saying? They don't have Tums out here.
You guys don't have Pepto Bismol?
They haven't got mint to chew on. out
Nausea,
here, bro.
heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea. Nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea. It's Pepto Bismol.
It's Pepto Bismol.
Listen, we just give them death by acid reflux.
Death by acid reflux. Just burn a hole through
what's
their
Zebra doing?
esophagus. Zebra's gonna look at number 3 and try to eat him.
Eat him. Nice.
Yeah, eat him.
Roll attack
Eat
and
him.
see if you can do enough damage to do this. I'm saying it's super possible for you to pull this off.
Okay, I got a 15 for attack.
Hits.
Nice. And then his is a 2d6 or d8.
Listen, all I need is the head.
Hey, yo. All you need is some
8 damage.
Yeah, Zebra's able to eat this guy.
Yeah! Eat him! Eat him! He looks at me for confirmation, tongue hanging out.
Yeah,
I'm
he
just
like,
boy.
yeah. He looks back and just like swallows the guy
doesn't
screaming.
chew nothing. Doesn't chew. Straight down the gullet.
Nope, straight down the gullet.
Cool.
So Quentin, quick question.
Quick answer.
If I collect a head and I have a cantrip to spare the dying, can I like spam it on his forehead to keep him alive?
Yeah, that's what you're doing with the dragon right now, though. So just make sure you're deducting those spell slots.
But what if it's a cantrip?
It's cantrip. You can do it as many times as you want.
Is it?
Yeah, I can be like,
I thought.
Beep 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 beep
Damn.
beep 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 beep.
I mean, technically, I already have the braces of grace.
No. He would be dead if you take his head off of him, so he would no longer have the ability to stay at 0 hit points.
I mean, technically, don't people with no heads? They used to kind of like move their mouth and eyeballs at people.
They stopped being
Yeah.
creatures, so
Would they become a head?
the objects at that point. You can't cast a spell that says creature as a target on an object.
Tragic.
Now, if you want to cast Gentle Repose,
What does that do?
what you want it to do, but it's a 2nd level necromancy spell. You can cast it as a ritual, though, so you get 1 free a day.
Oh, I do have that. I'm dumb.
And it lasts for 10 days.
It's right there. Gentle Repose 10 days. I'm pretty sure
Keep
that's
him
what.
alive.
Just keep it from decaying so you guys can cast Speak with Dead on it.
Wait, hate to be this guy, but aren't we doing that to the dragon every day?
We are doing that to the dragon. That's why I have it
but
written down.
one cast lasts for 10 days.
Yeah. So and we get
Oh,
it exactly, and we get 1 per day.
And it
Don't
can
have
be-
to cast it every day.
Or is it? What'd you say? 2 per day or 1 per day?
It's a ritual cast, so technically
per rest.
you could, yeah.
Okay.
So basically, I can keep every. I just gotta go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2,
we
3,
can
4, 5.
we can carry up to 9 bodies.
Bro,
Yeah.
we just shove a whole bunch of dead bodies that we're
my
keeping
lord.
alive. In,
I have 3 heads in the bag
of
already.
holding. Where'd you get 3 heads?
I took the head off the last big guy. I put him in a bag.
You guys are just like casually
cauldron
talking about
guy?
this.
I am.
The bandits are like, what
And
the
the
hell?
bandits are just like getting even more and more freaked out.
Which guy? Which guy was the last guy?
Guy, what are you doing?
Was it the cauldron guy?
It was the noble dude.
I'm
can't
gonna
think of his
summon
name.
a fire elemental.
The noble dude.
I got really upset because I want to put.
You
You
Bobby
talking
in
about
this episode.
Abram? You killed
Oh, do
Abram?
I need to roll to break this grapple?
Yeah.
17.
Oh gosh.
Yes, you're free.
Yay!
For high rolls today.
And then I'm gonna cast summon elemental. It's gonna be a fire elemental.
Okay.
Which I'm assuming just is someone else I control.
Yes.
And then I'm gonna look at the guy that grappled me, and I'm just gonna say, "You should probably start running."
Okay.
But obviously in his head.
Yeah.
You're doing the body language, like while he's hearing it, and you're just shaking your head.
And then I'm just gonna move on to my turn, and I'm gonna have the fire elemental do 2 touch attacks on him.
Okay.
Whoa. He's gonna touch him.
The first one is 21,
That touches him.
and the second one
Can we use
is probably not gonna touch him. It's a 10.
Does not touch him.
Okay.
I'm
That
getting
is
touched.
Bad touch. Bad touch.
7
Show me
for
on the
damage.
doll.
Okay.
And then he's on fire. So every turn after this, he has to take 5d10 of fire damage.
Jeez.
Believe it or not,
He's dead.
he is in fact dead. But in spirit, his corpse will remain burning for like the next 4 rounds.
Campfire.
Belos, keep him alive. Let him feel it.
If it wasn't hot enough, now it certainly is.
And then I'm gonna have Breck. Light bandit number 1.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
What
What is
is
the
some
range?
big tangents here? All right, roll to hit.
15.
That hits.
Yay!
Just trying to buy you some more seconds.
Ooh, if I can read.
Evading everybody.
I'm pretty because in the bag of holding I have
10.
that. Nope.
Bandit 1 is dead.
Freck rips his head off. A new head for Balos.
Okay.
Goddamn.
Huzzah. New head for Balos. That is going to be Elenon's turn, actually. There's so few bandits now that it's Elenon's turn now.
Where did you come from?
I'm gonna snipe this guy over here.
Okay.
7.
He is super far away.
He's still within my range.
Is he?
Yep. My
Hell yeah.
harp song has 150 range.
Hell yeah.
15 to hit.
15 hits.
All right, so he's gonna take 17 damage.
Jesus Christ. Okay. He is limping very slowly away from you.
Yeah. How you feel now, John? Just like-
I don't feel very good.
Does he limp even slower because he has a peg leg?
He does.
Yo. It's like his
Elenon-
regular foot is the one that's hurt now, so he's just like.
Now, Elenon straight up just like shattered the peg leg, and so now like he has to kind of like half crawl.
Not
Okay,
the
so he'll be
stump.
slow. He won't be able to get away too far.
Yeah, we'll get him,
I'm gonna
interrogate him,
move.
kill his family. What?
I'm gonna move this. What's my distance?
30 feet.
Like 30.
30.
I'm gonna move right here. Get closer to this guy down here.
Yeah.
And that's my turn.
Nice. Good. Oh, you have a second attack.
Nobody's getting away. I missed the first one.
Oh, I see. Balos.
Well, I assumed. I rolled.
Hello.
It's your turn.
I keep on forgetting to use like all my abilities. That's my issue with Wizard. There's so much shit going on. Okay. Quick question though. Who was the noble guy that died like 5 sessions ago? We buried him and I went back in the night and dug his body up, cut off his head.
Whoa. I missed it.
He was controlled by the bad guy, by the dark the
Lord
the tattoos.
Arik?
Yeah.
So the
Or someone.
Within
first
the-
ever session we did.
First two
Yeah.
the second or third session.
Yeah. His head's in a bag.
Wow. I didn't know we had a bag back then.
There you go.
He's carrying it in his
No.
backpack.
No.
It's just like slightly decayed.
Or it might have been not an Lord Arik. It might have been the next person.
When did we
I
get
can't
the
remember.
bag?
And we got the bag
Like 2 sessions ago.
early.
No, we got it. Probably like 3 or
But we killed the dragon pretty fucking early.
through.
It's true.
Put it in the bag.
All right. Well, what are you
We
doing?
got it from Arik.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Side tracked. Okay. I'm gonna do this level 6. This 6 dude right here. How he looking? Looking toasty, not toasty, a little crispy.
He's not looking great.
8's about to die, correct? So we're gonna hit him. My boy's gonna shoot an arrow into the back of that man's forehead.
All right. Roll to hit.
He didn't.
Misses.
Bitch. All right, we're gonna do Seabat. He's going Goomba Stomp. Come on, I need you to Goomba Stomp somebody.
Not Goomba Stomp.
Yeah.
That one definitely hits.
Okay.
Hit 5. Oh, okay, I see now. I'm dumb.
When I said that,
Oh,
Damn it, I did it again.
forgot the exclamation point.
I roll
I roll. You roll.
1d6.
He, she, we roll. Man, these guys should have picked a different people to fight with.
I told him.
They
I
did?
told him several times.
Yeah, he get Goomba Stomped?
You got Goomba Stomp.
Yeah.
Goomba
I want his
Stomp.
head.
Sure, you can
What?
collect whatever you want after your turn's done.
Okay. Then, numero 6-0.
Yes.
I'm gonna hit him with the Ray of Sickness.
Okay.
The Constitution save.
He's
you
cooking.
Have...
Cancer.
Let him.
God damn it.
Does he
Cancer,
beat-
Ray.
What's he got to make?
As he beat stupid in the Constitution.
He has a Constitution roll of 7.
He failed it.
Okay, he's sick as fuck now.
Yeah. He also takes.
He just stands up and hits us with one of these.
It's a vape. Kick flips his sword.
Bro, look at this sick cloud I can rip.
Yo, watch this! Flips his sword in the air.
You want to see me blow rings?
He's actually a really chill dude. We keep him on as a companion. This is what did it.
This is what did it. This is what saved him.
Turns out his name is
made him
Chaz.
Bro!
He is in fact-
he's like, I go by Axel now.
Yeah, he's in fact so sick that he's dead. So
Oh! Chad! He was like, peace out, y'all, and then died.
I got a dip.
Yep. No, it's
Yo, it's been real chill.
Hope you find your water.
Blech.
That leaves number 7 and number 4 and 10.
7
And-
is looping.
And number 10.
Ken's forever stuck though.
I'm gonna leave number. I think John should be last.
7.
I'm gonna
is-
go. Is it my turn?
Well,
No.
isn't 4 like running away?
He is.
That was mine.
Don't worry, I'll have my bow soon. You know.
So 4
Yeah.
is going to spend his entire action running away.
Like a little bitch.
7 is going to spend his entire action running away, which unfortunately means he's only going to get like 20
30
feet further. And 10 is also going to attempt to run away and only move about 20 feet away because he's in difficult terrain. So that is. Oh wait, no, he can use his action now that he's out. So that's another
Elenon's like, nah, I got that.
30 feet.
Still got it.
So
Is
that's
that
gonna be
longbow?
that's gonna be
I don't got
Wyatt.
this.
Oh, so it is my turn.
It is your turn.
Told me it wasn't.
It wasn't. It was the bandit's turn. Now it's your turn.
Whatever. I'm gonna send Zebra.
Zebra is not going to be able to reach any of these guys.
Not this turn.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna send him to go capture number 7. Good old Stumpy out there.
Okay.
Yep.
Because I want to interrogate him.
Okay.
So Zebra. Where was it? Okay. Yeah. So Zebra's gonna go. And he has 40. He has a movement speed of. So he's moving at twice the speed that old peg leg out there is moving.
So he can do all
So
that. If he uses his whole action, his whole turn to move, he can move 80 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it.
Boom.
Okay, and what are you doing?
I'm going to shoot number 4 down here,
Okay. He is
who's hiding
currently-
behind the rock.
Yeah, he's currently behind rock.
Yeah, I'm just going to shoot straight up.
Okay.
But before I do it, I'm going to yell, "You think that rock can save you?"
He
really hate
has
this
full cover, so technically you could hit this without bullseye. I think full cover just gives.
So I rolled a +5. Can I do math? 19. Without, so like, you know.
Oh no, he can't. He's totally covered, so you're gonna have to use bullseye to hit him.
Okay.
But I will say, since there is no roof, you can totally just be like.
Cool. And then my second shot is gonna go after the guy up north.
Okay, how much damage did you do
Number
to
10.
4?
I did 8 damage.
Perfect. Bink.
Yeah.
you got 2 left.
All right, roll to hit number 10. I got a 23.
That hits.
And then my bonus, I rolled a 3, so probably not. Or I guess it's an 8, but
What's your total?
total damage is 13 damage to number 10.
Perfect.
Nice.
It's just number 7.
And I'm just gonna be like, Zebra, be quick about it.
At the end of your turn,
Zebra with a full belly, just like sliding, basically.
you hear the sound of a harmonica being played from above you. Everybody give me a perception check.
$18.
Okay.
12.
Okay.
Dear God.
Nice try. Okay. Who made above a 14? Everybody?
No.
Okay. Those of you who made above a 14, you look up, and in the sky you see a silhouette of a dragon against the sun.
Oh, God.
Cowboy dragon?
The dragon flies down and lands. And a tall half-elf steps off, pulling the harmonica away from his mouth.
Kind of badass. I say that in my head.
Yeah.
Therefore, in all of our heads.
Yeah.
Therefore, in all your heads. And before you stands
No fucking way. Yeah, this is kind of
Oh,
so
man.
Yo, this is so dope! Oh my god! Hell yeah!
Hello.
Nice!
Now, I do have
That's so sick, actually.
I didn't
How
see
did
this
you
coming
hide
at
this?
all.
How did I what?
How did you hide this? How did you keep your mouth shut long enough for this to actually be cool?
It's because he told me everything.
Everybody is fucked up on my screen, so I have to fucking move everybody around.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Chief.
Except for Corey. Corey's perfectly in view.
Oh, yeah, I am. Just not in the right nameplate.
You will be.
Nice.
Croy?
I'm the DM now.
Roy.
Why is that such... That's so funny.
The way I really thought Corey was going to be Giles Corey. You dropped that name and I was like, obvious.
I love you, but I hate that so much.
I'd throw you off. You weren't ready for it. All right, so Nash is now Hannah.
Yep.
Where's Alex? Alex is there, so he can get moved back to his spot. And Hannah and I are the ones that are super fucked up, so.
I'm the DM. Rock falls, you die.
Wait.
Not like this.
Wait, why are we together?
Because it's I only cropped 4, and now we have
Together.
So yeah, Corey, do you want to explain a little bit about your character, just the stuff that they should know without like your physical appearance, your dragon appearance, all that, while I get this going?
Down from the sky came down a half elf astride a winged drake. Stepping off, what you see is a tattered brown cowboy hat, and over my shoulders is draped a long side-swept poncho. Adorning my chest is studded leather patterned to look like dragon scales. Behind me, my mount, a dragon whose skin looks like the very stones of the quarries. And in his chest, a shimmering golden glow,
You're Iron Man?
Iron Man.
as if it is coming from his very beating heart.
You're Iron Man.
Not iron.
I do another blow on my harmonica, slip it away, do a look over of all y'all. Well, I'll be honest. Y'all weren't nearly as hard to find as I thought you were.
And
Again, in my head, it just goes, so cool.
Well, so that's a Drake.
Everybody, like, hears me, unfortunately.
Do you smoke?
Smoke.
You want a
Okay.
spliff?
you split a spliff.
Yo, hand him the Zang. I think I got hit by that sickness ray. Real.
Not the six.
I look over at the small, what is it? Gnome I'm looking at.
Yeah.
Undead on. Yeah.
They
What
just
the
offered
fuck am
me
I looking at?
They offered me tobacco.
Yep.
Always spicy tobacco.
While I'd enjoy some tobacco right now, I'd turn over and look at that one hobbling dude with the peg leg. I think little Johnny needs your attention.
Corey, go ahead. You can make an attack on him if you want.
Or do y'all mind if I take care of that for you?
Sure, do it. Yep.
All right.
Who's getting the money here?
Mark 'em.
I reach behind my back, pull out a rifle, and I point it straight at John. Let's see.
Coming for your spot, Zach.
He can have it.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Nat
20.
Oh,
Damn.
Nat 20.
sick.
Total. Total is a 29.
God damn it. So cool.
Definitely hits. Let's go ahead and roll damage.
I did. Let's see. That is 11 plus my dex. That is 16 damage, and that's doubled.
Yep, you can double or you can roll the dice again. What your choice?
I'll double it.
Double it and give it to someone else. So that's a total of what?
32.
32 damage. Believe it or not, 32 damage is enough to murk that dude. So number 7 falls dead.
I turn around, point my gun at him, take maybe 2 seconds to line up the shot, and with a crack of thunder, you see a red spray from Johnny's head, and he drops into the sand.
You're
Dang, dude.
The zebra just eats him in the distance. You see him like
Yeah,
swallowing him.
Zebra finally catches up and is just like,
Well, while his back is turned to Johnny, I'm rubbing like my head to get some spores on there, and I'm throwing pheromone spores and rapport, so I can track this scary, ominous motherfucker and talk to him.
all right, there we go. We're all fixed up.
And now we're all in your head.
Yep. Now you can telepathically speak to everybody.
Tweet.
It's just a whole bunch of voices hitting at once.
Ah!
It's honestly kind of draining.
An echo of Wyatt just going, so cool.
So cool. He goes, "What's cool?" I go, "What?"
I know why I smoked.
Oh, it only fucked up a little bit. We're good.
After he drops, I stow my rifle and turn back to everybody.
I go pick up.
What's
I want to
your
go with the
name?
head.
I saw
Who
that
are
whole
you?
business. I saw that whole business with you taking heads. I don't think you want what's left of that.
I do.
Minced meat.
I do.
He said, actually,
You underestimate.
Soup.
Oh, not
You
soup.
underestimate my powers.
Good soup.
I just start reconstructing the body.
Anything but
Zebra's
soup.
trying to like.
Mend.
All right, let's see here. So, Croy. This party has had their water and rations taken away by these bandits. Even though they have won the fight, they are now no longer have the means. Most of them no longer have the means to continue through the desert. You've cactus water.
I do a.
Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
I look over the group and I tell them, well, this ain't the first group I've seen robbed of their rations. Honestly, I'm surprised they got all of you so quick.
Damn.
I look
Well,
around the
we-
ground and see all the corpses. God damn, there were a lot of these sumbitches this time.
Oh my gosh.
You took all these guys out?
I think that kind of matches the vibe.
Yeah, well, you know, we're kind of
Gotta-
good like that, you know.
As you say that,
Honestly, light work.
No, yeah, it's
Cameron
okay.
like pans over to the guy with an arrow just straight through his fucking forehead.
you know, we kind of like do this all the time. You know, it's kind
You know,
of regular. You know, I can show you my
we have a
gun.
group
Do you
name
want to
yet?
see my gun? Do you want to see my gun?
Do you want to see the cursed
I
gun?
think he wants you to see his gun.
Shh, I'm talking.
You know what?
Can I start taking heads now?
We're running out of headspace.
Well, I'm going to replace them.
Tell you what.
So, how did you get your lizard to fly? Like,
What's that cheat code?
I feel like Zebra's kind of fat for that. I can make it happen.
Zebra like looks over. Fat.
He looks over, licks his eyeball, goes back to doing what he was doing.
I'm gonna pull the one dragon scale that I copped off the dragon, and I'm just gonna hand it to Croy.
I think you lost this.
Yeah, Croy, don't look in the bag of holding.
It was in my pocket. It's not in the bag of holding.
Oh, yeah,
I
the
just
bag
kept
of
it in
holding.
my pocket.
There's definitely not like a whole dead dragon in the bag of holding.
It's not decomposing.
Thanks.
It will eventually be a steed.
So now you guys need to figure out how you're going to survive the desert. Perhaps a strapping half elf might be able to assist you with that and take you somewhere safe to resupply.
Elenon, how are you gonna do that?
I look over all
I'm not
these.
strapped. I'm not in
I
the
look
strap.
over all these myriad gaggle fucks,
Go fuck.
and I tell them this. You know what? Y'all did decent work right here. Not clean work. but You
Exceptional.
got the job done. How's about this? A lot of you helped me out with something. And I can take you to where you can get some food and water.
Bless you, Wyatt.
Can I roll for brain? I word.
A roll for brain every day in my life.
Insight.
Perception? Oh, insight.
Insight.
Insight, yeah, go ahead. Uh, 13. He's genuinely.
I like him.
What the fuck?
He has a dragon.
You good?
Yeah, I just got some kind of weird ass notification from TikTok Live, and I did not appreciate it.
What was it?
It was like a fucking cell phone alarm because our stream disconnected for 0.2 seconds. Anyways, yeah, you could tell that he's definitely just being sincere. Like he is just trying to help you out and bring him back. But yeah, with a 13, that's what you.
So My question is, I think it's universal for the party too. Can I collect heads and also collect and loot bodies?
Yeah, I
Do we
don't
need scavenging?
I don't think he's gonna stop you from doing any of that.
We loot them all.
I'm not looting any bodies. I'm just shoving pocketfuls of sand. I'm gonna just grabbing sand and putting it in my pocket.
Try
Y'all
to-
collect whatever
How
you
you
need
doing,
to. Lord
Huh?
knows
What are
I
you
ain't,
rolling
How you
I
gonna wear
ain't
clothes?
the only one guilty of rummaging
I have
through
a
pockets.
cool vest.
She does have a cool vest.
I'll be wrong.
Pretty swagged out.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Out of role play,
Survival?
make me some survival rolls real quick, and we'll wrap up and
Okay.
move to the next thing.
16.
I'm
19.
assuming not me.
You killed a guy. I'm sure they'd share.
Well, actually, 17.
I got a 9.
John owed
Oh,
me
I
some
want that-
money. I'm gonna go check. See
22 actually. I thought I had a +1 to survival.
John owed me some money.
I'm taking his head though.
He remembered
I'll slip down.
him on the fly.
I got a 23.
Okay.
I got a 14.
Okay.
I can
Croy.
just pick up
I
an
could do my
exceptional
rolls
amount of
this
sand.
You find he has like his normal items that they all had, which is a short sword, a short bow, leather armor, yada yada yada. The leather armor is in fact not damaged because you dispatched his head from his body, which didn't touch any of the armor, so the armor's still good. And you find 15 gold pieces on his corpse. The rest of you altogether find roughly the amount of 160 gold to split, and then it's the same deal, except for like only about half of them have armor that's salvageable. So about 4 corpses with leather armor you can salvage if you want to try to sell it somewhere.
160
gold
about
each.
5 or 6.
4,
4,
40 each.
40 each. Oh, you talking about heads? Who has a question right now?
We get 40 gold each from 160.
Okay.
I was trying to do the math there, and then someone already did the math, and it made my brain hurt.
You're good.
And then Alex, you can get all the heads except for 2.
Damn, I'm rich.
How many is that? I'm
Bro.
documenting this.
That's
That's
8
all right.
heads.
How'd I get this much money?
Hey, listen. Can I elbow the sheriff and be like, yo, hey, any of those heads worth anything?
I'll check my bingo book.
The only time Wyatt ever reads, and it's a picture book. So
It has other names in there, but he just has to come up
Hey,
with them in his head.
I just like hold up the head, and he like puts the the book up to it, right? Comparing.
is this one it?
Mm.
No.
As
All
I'm
right, what about this?
rummaging Johnny's body, can I get an identifying mark of him?
Yeah, you could
I got
totally
his
just
head.
take his peg lead and his red scarf.
All right. It's pretty iconic. It's in his wanted description.
Yeah.
He's kind of fabulous.
Listen, you can have his clothes. I want his head for interrogation later.
His head kind of got blowed up.
It's super.
Just a little bit.
It's only missing like half his face. Like, you know,
Everything above the nose is now like a soup bowl.
Hey, we just need
Okay,
a mouth.
listen, I got a mouth. I got a mouth. We're
wait a
good.
second. Pause. Pause.
Yeah, I'll say that's enough for you to do Speak with Dead, but we'll do that a little bit later.
Yes.
All right. We're good? All right, we're going to transition. Croy leads you back to what can only be described, leads you through the desert, more sand, more hot, yada, yada, yada. Eventually, a large canyon opens up. One might even call it a Grand Canyon. And
I've seen bigger.
he leads you down a specific.
I read for bigger.
Normally, you think you would have literally like the worst time trying to navigate. I will kill you.
Sorry, just for ambiance.
It's too loud for ambiance. You gotta turn it down a little bit.
I can't tell how loud it is.
Normally, you'd have a hard time navigating your way down here, but with Croy's help, he's able to show you the different like steps of each bit of like hidden trail that only someone who lives down here would probably know. And eventually you make your way to the bottom of the canyon and round a corner, and in front of you is this village that is tiered into the side of the canyon. There are these roosts laid out at different levels. You see dragons flying past you of different metallic colors. Green dragons, red dragons, or well, green metallic, red metallic, bronze.
We just find Burke, bro. This is kinda
Emerald.
sick.
Yeah, it's basically Burke, but in a canyon, not on the coast.
I hope one of these dragons could teach Zebra to fly.
How long would you say it took us to get here?
Probably the rest of the day.
That means I
So
got
my
still
elemental is
suspect?
gone now.
Your elemental is gone. You will be able to long rest shortly. But you have not long rested yet. And as you enter the town's boundary, a elf walks up and comes up to Croy. Your dad said he wanted to speak to you about some matter. Are these the outsiders you've brought into our village?
Bro, I love the fucking voice you do for literally every character. Like,
I spores this man. Cliff?
Not Cliff. This is Xanac Fireblade.
He's pretty sick.
He says that to me. I look at Xanac. I look back at the group. Nah, Xanac. Outsiders. These are members of the village. They just been hiding. You hadn't noticed them yet. Of course they're the fucking outsiders, you dumbass. Get out my way.
Yeah, whatever. Go see your daddy.
please don't ever say it like that again.
I'll call you Lil Zanny.
And he rides by.
I think we are going to do that. Why don't you go back to your mama? Tell her I said hi.
God damn.
You're not supposed to bring that up. It was one time at a party. And
Oh my god.
he rides off on his bronze dragon.
Hey, Croy, can I mug him?
Shit. Mug him. You say that like he got something worth taking.
A dragon.
Yo.
Shit. At this point, I don't even think that thing's worth taking.
Hey.
Haven't been in this village long enough to take a goddamn piss, and already he's up my ass.
He's like staring wistfully at you as you guys walk away from each other. It's like a Helga moment from Arnold where he's just like, I don't understand why he doesn't like me. So you guys make it. Sorry, I swallowed a hot Cheeto wrong.
Of course you did.
The chief's house. And you enter. Something you'll notice about all of the buildings is that they have been built specifically to allow these dragons to enter and exit them, and they are built large enough so that like cohabitation, like dragons are able to live like a family pet basically at each house, and the chieftain's house is no exception. And as you enter, he is already sitting on a mat in the center of the room. There is fresh water and food laid out in front of everybody.
I'm assuming I've dismounted my dragon by now.
Yes.
And I've dismounted Freckle by now.
I dismount Sebus.
Whoa.
He had you up on his
Hey,
shoulders like a
yo.
little kid.
Hey, yo, hold up, chief.
Wait a minute.
Hold up.
Stop. Wait.
Zebra dismounts me.
Hey, yo.
What is
I
going
just
on?
walk in normally.
He's
Yeah,
getting
just
weird.
walk in already.
I just walk in normally.
Oh, come pick me up. It's getting weird.
I walk in backwards.
His belly was upset. I had to carry him.
Quentin,
Yes.
Anyway.
I need to do 3 housekeeping things.
Okay.
I need to get I need to get to a store, general store, or supplier of some sort.
Uh-huh.
I need big old jars. And I
Oh
need
no.
vinegar.
He's Futuramaing the heads.
I thought he was gonna formaldehyde them, but now it sounds like he's gonna pickle them.
Pickled heads. They sell for a lot.
Okay.
Or
Bro.
formaldehyde. Either way. Tomato, tomato.
How did I not write down
Potato,
this-
potato.
the city name anywhere?
It's
right
sandy.
here. Havasu.
Havasu. Thank you so much, Corey. Holy shit.
Right here.
Sounds fancy.
He has some notes. He's privy to
Clearly
some-
better than yours.
Yeah, clearly better than mine. Even though he got the notes from my notes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to leave right now. You're kind of you're not like being hostile held, but you are being held. If that makes sense.
Can I send my minions out or no?
No.
Or minion? Fuck.
It's a kind of you're here but not welcome kind of thing.
He can't just send like Seabass to go procure a few things with a pouch of gold.
No, it's very much like we're going to feed you and we're going to give you water, but only because if our ancestors ever saw us turn a hungry person away, they would kill us. Not because we are trying to be super hospitable.
They are hospitable and racist.
So where do you get these flying things at?
Yeah,
Like-
so
As I walk up to the chief, I tip my hat. Chief.
son.
I tip my hat.
Nepo baby.
Not the Nepo baby.
How do you react to him calling you son?
I let out a put upon sigh, and I just nod my head and say, "Sir."
For
Please.
the first time, he's like semi tripped up since you guys have met Croy, as he finally looks uncomfortable.
Hey, before we get into like this important backstory information, can I take my dog out real quick?
Yeah, let's go ahead and run a break. I'm gonna go grab a soda pop.
Soda.
Meet back in 10 minutes, 15 minutes,
Sounds good.
in anticipation of Zach coming back.
Oh, wow. You friggin' can read the future, dude. What the heck?
It's the second time this has
What's
happened.
that
now.
drive?
Crazy. Wow.
It's that brotherly instinct.
What'd you say,
Yeah,
Alex?
for real.
What's that? What's the Google Doc for?
That's for Hannah. Or if anybody wants, that's all the Dubby promo material. But Hannah was making a graphic, and so I shared that in case she wanted any of the videos or the product placements.
Instead of me ripping knockoff ones off the internet.
Yeah. He was back.
Yep.
And then we jinxed it. Promo
Dubby!
code ConjureCast, 10% off your order.
But yeah.
Is it like a green color or is it black?
Yeah, it came green.
Yeah, hold it
It
there
was
just a little
I
longer.
guess it's random.
Hold it there for no.
It's pretty.
Yeah. It's a nice cup. I use a different cup though that like auto spins, like you press a button and it mixes automatically.
It's got the little
It should
magnet
be like
thing in
that.
it that goes.
Yeah, it goes crazy. It's really good.
Gotta be fancy in here. Got style on people.
Crazy.
Yep. It's very handy. It was only $20 on Amazon.
There's that beautiful.
Better than just doing this over and over.
That's twice now tonight you've said something sus, Nash.
Listen here, bro.
What was the thing he said earlier?
Bugging straight.
I don't wear straps.
I don't do that.
I'm not into straps, dude.
Jesus Christ.
What'd you do?
Only strap I
Not
wear
before
is a
your wedding
gun
night,
strap.
anyway.
Not before the wedding night.
Oh Lord. Dear
Got him.
Yep.
Perfect. We weren't on the BRB screen for that, so I can clip that.
Oh no.
Uh,
Zach, I was telling Quentin we might fish the morning of my wedding because they allow fishing there. So bring your stuff
Nice.
if you want.
Cool little tradition.
Yep. I don't know what's all in the pond, but it's probably got something.
probably just brim, but I'm gonna be ecstatic to catch fucking brim.
Oh,
Facts.
speaking of fishing,
Mm-hmm.
the Gulf Shores Pier is back up.
Nice.
Nice.
We're gonna have to take a trip.
So we're gonna have to take
Yeah.
a trip down there at some point and fish off
Yeah.
the Gold
Right,
State Pier.
Depends on how hot it is. I don't know if we might go this weekend.
Yeah, I don't know if I can make this
Or
weekend happen.
Not to him.
Oh, yeah.
Corey.
Yeah, Alex, if you want to head, I can do that.
Nice. All right. Let's get back into it. So you've been brought to the chieftain's house. They have served you some food and water to restore your vitality. The chief has referred to Croy as his son, but Croy has had a weird response to that, from what you can tell.
Daddy issues.
Daddy issues, mommy issues. Is that the Umbrella Academy that clip comes from?
No idea.
Nobody's seen the clip? Okay.
Not sure.
Fuck me then.
Sorry, Chief.
So it is at this point that he's gonna look at you, Croy, and be like, "Hey." Oh, and I should mention, he's sitting in front of you, but then behind him is sitting just the largest dragon you have seen in this village yet. This is Ravik.
I'm gonna put him in a bag.
She is
I was worried I'd have to tell you again.
Put her in the bag.
She is the matriarch dragon of the village. So what the chief is to the people, she is to the dragons. If that makes sense.
The alpha. You got it.
But she sits behind him, and he says, "Croy, you are aware of our customs, and you know that we do not permit outsiders into our village. It is not
You said
safe."
she says?
No, the chief says this. That's why I'm doing
sorry.
a chief voice.
Well, I thought you said she says. I was like, this dragon can fucking talk, bro.
Technically, women could be chiefs.
Yeah, you sexist pig.
Piece of shit.
Dragons can talk though, can't they?
They can, yes, she could, but she's laying low.
The female dragon couldn't be the chief.
Make an insight check, Hannah.
I'm not very insightful.
Anybody else can make an insight check.
Oh, actually, yeah,
can I
I'm
make
14. I
14?
rolled a 7.
She's not super mad y'all are here.
So can
I'll
I?
give
In
her a wink.
response,
Go ahead.
in response to the chief saying that, I'm like, "Yes, sir. I'm very much aware of that. I'm also aware that only one authority in the village supersedes the chief's orders, the matriarchs."
He looks up at the dragon and is like, "The fuck, you didn't tell me that you told him? You know how this looks? We got all these people aren't gonna be happy about this." And then she's just like having a mind conversation with him, like basically telling him to shut the fuck up. Sit
Out
down.
loud in front of everyone, I'm like, I get the feeling he's not in charge in this relationship.
I wanna also broadcast to
He
all the
gets the
homies.
strap. He doesn't wear it.
No dragon person relations in this village.
Excuse me, ma'am, do you have a strap?
I want to ask all the homies in the group. I want to ask: is it smart concurring to be like, "Hey, I have a dragon in the bag. I'm trying to save."
Yes.
I don't know. It's either go hella bad or hella good.
So
Let's play it safe and create a relationship.
roll
Put a
history.
pin in that.
I'm down with it.
you don't even got to roll history. I'm going to tell you exactly what's going to happen, right? You captured a chromatic dragon. Chromatic dragons are evil. These are metallic dragons. They are good. So if you were to say, "Hey, metallic dragon, I want to bring this chromatic dragon back from the dead," they would say, "Fuck you, maybe not."
What if I wanted to try and make it good? I am a
Maybe-
necromancer.
I think
for
maybe
everything's sake.
we should tackle one problem at a time and not layer problems on top of each other.
Put a pin in
Okay.
it. Got it.
keep the dragon in the bag.
Can I gift to the matriarchal dragon? Can I give her a present?
Not the dragon.
You can.
I want to give her 20 gold for her hoard.
She
We have a diamond.
sits up a little bit and you notice there's a pit under her that's just stashed with gold coins, and you flick the 20 gold into it, and she sits down, and you could tell she's definitely very pleased and happy by this.
Hell yeah. That's my bestie now. This chief better watch out. I'm gonna take his woman.
Croy, do you want to maybe explain the situation in the village as to why outsiders are not really permitted into the village, and why this specifically is going to be a big problem for you?
Okay. I turn to look at the group. Now I'm sure you all got a lot of questions. I'll try to explain the best I can. As you can see, the people here have a very specific way of life. Very in tune with nature and dragons. Very spiritual kind of living around here. I'm sure your introduction to Cactus Bluff when I met you is pretty indicative that the rest of this place is not like that.
As the young ones say, it is cooked.
Cooked. Super hot.
The chiefs of yesteryear.
He scowls at you. Oh, I thought you were calling him old.
No, I'm talking about like
This
previous.
old rancid bitch back here.
Granted, he's an elf, so
This
his
raggedy.
actual age would probably be like really hard to discern.
Yeah, no, for sure. He's
I'm sure my
definitely,
age is actually pretty hard to discern.
yeah, he's definitely like on the latter end of middle age at least.
Anyway, back
He's
to my
like
explanation.
300.
Child's play.
The problem's only gotten worse. Every day it gets worse. And the worse it gets, the more likely it becomes a problem for us. Some of us, I look back at the chief, believe we shouldn't be sitting here with our heads in the sand while the problem spirals out of control. Because by that point, there ain't going to be shit we can do about it.
And he kind of cuts you off here and says, and the rest of us who have been doing this for a while believe that we should bide our time and let these bandits wear themselves out before acting.
I turned back to the chief. Wear themselves out. Okay, yeah, that sounds like a good plan. How about a half a dozen hundred bandits at our front door, worn out from being in the hot sun, all pointed with rifles at our fucking heads?
Can I roll history to see if I can concur with his statement to see if I can back him up? Question.
You can roll history, yeah.
Don't you have like dragons? Don't dragons beat rifles?
You would think.
Listen, these bandits have some sort of magic.
Are dragons not allowed to be used for war?
They didn't used to be that bad, but now they've got some problem. I will not speak to an outsider of these matters.
You
So
won't
you're
speak?
scared.
Okay, I will. I turn to the rest of them.
I got this.
The problem didn't used to be this bad, and then we covered our ears and shut our eyes, and then suddenly there was more bandits than we could shake a snake at. You can't spit without hitting one.
Alex, you want to
like-
go ahead? Oh, go ahead.
Their numbers on the rise, and they are getting more bold every day.
I guess my
It is not a
question
matter
is-
of if they'll get to us, it's a matter of when. And when it happens, we are not going to be ready.
My question is how many people live here? Like a couple hundred?
Oh, definitely enough to
Chief,
put
yeah.
up a decent
And then-
assault.
And then y'all got like a couple hundred dragons.
The issue is, and actually, let me pause real quick. Alex, you rolled a 12?
Yeah.
what?
Is there anything you are specifically trying to like recall from what you may have read?
I'm just going to say, saying the fact it's not super high, I'm just going to say in general history states the fact that I was going to quote Rome, where they kind of let the fucking barbarians do their thing, and then they fucking destroyed half the fucking empire.
While Rome burns.
You know,
Yeah.
from what you
I don't know
understand,
if Rome isn't.
the on on a long lifespan scale, the Bandit City has really not been in power as long as the chief is kind of like making it out to be. And so it's seeming like Croy's stance is probably possible, and that it could just like rip the Band-Aid off and set things right, unless people could suffer from injustices. That's kind of the take you get from what you've read over your.
So basically, to make sure I grab this is that Chiefs want to keep it per history where it's just fine, and Corey just wants to say fuck the problem. We want to get rid of it. Period.
Squash the bug.
Yes, it's a real quick and dirty way of saying it. The chieftain explains the issue is our citizens are split. It's not the only issue they're split on, but they're split about how they want to go about this. Some of us want to fight, some of us don't.
Have you thought about maybe
that's why you hire people to fight for
diplomatic
you.
about it and talking to them to see what they wanted instead of just going in guns a-blazing or dragons a-blazing?
I don't know where you come from, little dude. Almost said little lady. Guy does not have a gender. It's a mushroom. Little fella, as he looks up at you. But this is not a democratically ran society. This is a chiefdom. My father was a chief. Croy will one day be chief. As soon as I can.
Don't you think it's
as
your
soon as he
job?
will pick one of my daughters to marry.
I'm not gonna.
Targaryen?
But as your job as chief, don't you think maybe finding the solutions before war are the smartest ones instead of just being like, oh, not happening, not going on?
Is that not what I'm doing? I am not going to war. I am looking for other solutions.
Then when I asked if you were doing using any kind of democratic, like, diplomacy to talk to these people,
why would we negotiate with terrorists? Do you know what a Brazilian amount of people? No, I'm just kidding.
If they're terrorists, why not?
So if you're not going to talk to them, right? Hear me out.
The killy stabby bandits.
If you're not going to talk to the killy stabby bandits, what else are you going to do besides kill them?
We're elves. We're going to wait for them to die, and then we're going to reclaim our motherland.
What if I take it first?
What's the point of waiting?
I put my hand over my face. This is about the 100th time I've heard that exact explanation, and it still doesn't make sense to me.
So here's the deal. It's my understanding you need help getting to Cactus Bluff. You're out of resources. You're out of blah, 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 blah. Unfortunately, you're outsiders. But I have a saving grace for you. Because like it or not, at the end of the day, you are not the chieftain yet. I am still in charge until you decide which of my daughters you're going to marry. If your birth father could see you now, he...
Papa's angry.
I'm just like uncle.
If my birth father could see me right now, he'd probably be standing right next to me, agreeing with me.
You don't know that, and we can't know that.
We could probably figure it out, Alex.
You're right.
I think we can.
Because one of those gusted up sons of bitches stuck a knife in his gut for his purse.
See, I think you're just you're pulling from a place of hatred and rage to solve.
You're damn right I am. That's the proper response to this bullshit.
We can find out for sure if you'd like.
We're not digging corpses up. This is out of character. He's way too decayed. Way too decayed.
Have you seen the DnD movie? What do we they do that?
He says, in order to accept you outsiders into the fold, like I said, not everybody is mad you're here, but the people that are need a reason to trust you. I would submit you to the trial of the dragon to prove your worthiness to be here.
Okay.
Or you can leave.
Roll history. What the hell is the trial of the dragon?
I mean, they can explain it to you. You don't got to roll history. You don't always have to appear to be the smartest person in the room. Other people can know information.
I'm pretty sure that if they're gonna make you do a trial, they're not just gonna not tell you what the trial is.
Yeah.
That seems a little.
Well, I know if there's like a catch or something. You know what I mean? Like at the end of it, they're gonna be like,
He explains the trial of the dragon is a trial we have our fledgling warriors take in order to graduate them to full members of our community.
Should we get dragons after this?
Yes, Wyatt. What?
Is this gonna be on a test?
No.
Okay.
And so it's 3 challenges that you will have to face. If you can overcome them, it will be much easier to accept you as part of the fold. And people will not be as angry that you're here. Yes, Wyatt.
Is this like?
Are we gonna get a dragon?
No.
Is this like Avatar, or I thought we have to like fucking?
What if we all got a dragon to share? Family dragon.
No.
Getting the dragon is a completely different process from being
Completely
considered an
different
adult.
So you're telling me I don't get a dragon from the dragon trials?
You do not. You get to be in our village and not get kicked out, and you get to eat our food and drink our water.
I don't eat, so thanks though.
Yes,
Yeah.
Wyatt.
Now that I know what good dragons look like, could Zebra turn into a dragon? Really, just the same size that he is now, but like with wings.
I have
So
a
does
feeling
Zebra
that
just
is
look like a giant ass gecko?
yeah. It's like
I figured.
the Obi-Wan Kenobi mount. I think you're gonna have to take that up between you and your god. He's the one that provides Zebra. Is that his name?
please, God.
Please, Daddy God, bestow upon my steed wings.
While Wyatt's praying, I'm pulling 2 big leaves out of my backpack.
Wyatt,
Putting them
make
on
a
the back of Zebra.
religion check.
Oh no!
Bro,
Don't
is
do
gonna
this.
Be so good or so bad, actually. Do I get a bonus?
Whatever your religion bonus is. I think it's your wisdom modifier.
I think that's the decision. I'm midway through this roll.
It's intelligence.
Oh no.
Oh no, you're fucked.
I got a 17.
Normally, you would hear an answer from your god. But because of the situation you're in,
I haven't even used it.
you are unable to. It's not about you using the cursed gun. It's about him not having power anymore.
What the fuck?
But you do turn around, and there are 2 leaf wings attached to Zebra as Guy flaps
I
them.
think they're real wings. Guy's just laying face
blowing
down
on
on
them.
the back of Zebra,
You're like,
just like flapping.
You're tearing up a little bit because your god didn't answer you, and then you look over, and through the blurry tears, it looks like for a second Zebra has wings. And then you wipe
He's
your
a silent but kind God.
you wipe your
It's
eyes and you're
beautiful.
disappointed.
Damn.
You know, Croy,
I'll try again later.
maybe it's time you take the trial too.
Beg your pardon?
I beg your pardon. Perhaps it'd be fitting for you to join them. It might increase your standing with those in the village who are not happy about our decisions.
Bro, you're a fletchling?
Out of
I turned
character.
to look at the group. I turned to look at the group. I look back at the chief, and I walk up a little bit, and I whisper to him, "Sir, you do knew I already had to do this, right?"
Yeah, so I'm kind of on your side when it comes to these guys being in the village, and it's going to look a lot better for you, and it's going to keep them safe.
We can hear you.
No, you can't.
Comprehend languages.
Pretty sure I can hear you.
I back up. Yes, chief.
I want to ask you about marrying my daughter for like a month and a half.
Let's get that trial going.
Oh, you want me to marry your daughter?
Hey,
Can
listen.
you use sire and heir?
I got one more person. Damn
yeah,
right we
I
can.
can spores the hell out of an heir.
I get the feeling that you don't know what I'm talking about.
Make a small one of me. I just gotta like take some of that and throw it, and I think it comes out.
Yeah, what you said. That's how babies are
But
made.
it wouldn't have the family's DNA in it, and so then it would just be your child. That would be worse than an orphan that is not part of my family marrying a child.
I could just cut some of her hair off, and I'll just put it.
People would be more angry about that than the current situation. So I think
the
maybe
kid will absorb the hair, which is the
Still
DNA.
in the room. Still in the room.
Sorry. If you haven't figured it out yet, Croy is the chieftain's adoptive son, which is why it's not weird when he says he wants him to marry his daughter.
It is weird. You're gonna marry your stepsister?
Cousin?
Hey, step bro. Whoa.
First off,
Cousin?
Whoa, my brother
I
did
am-
that.
I am his ward,
Ward, okay.
not his son.
You can call
No
yourself
relation
whatever
at
you
all.
want. I've fed you, clothed you, and made sure you
He's
had
his
a warm place to
stepdaddy.
sleep in every night for the last like 50 years. You're my son.
50.
I'm your daddy.
Roy, you're old as hell.
I turned back to look at him. You can't even remember how old I am.
Crazy.
So
That's daddy issues.
My daughter is a wonderful girl. I don't understand what you don't. You know what? I promised. Let's just go do the trial.
Yeah. I hope there's a decay section of the trial. I'm really good at that.
So
I am too.
you're all able to receive the benefits of a long rest.
Yeah.
And we're gonna like time skip a couple hours here. Like, you know, you're gonna sleep and then you're gonna wake up and you're gonna do it. We're gonna just cut to that part.
Wait, in the time skip, can I get my supplies I was talking
Meanwhile-
about?
Yes. You
Let me put them in a jar, please.
you make your way
Yes.
to the 9th
Picklehead.
tailor shop you have been in since we've started this
I don't need to go to
campaign.
the tailor shop. I got mending
Oh,
now.
Lord.
Okay, where do you need to go?
I need to go to a supply shop. I need glass jars. I need formaldehyde and or freaking
Vinegar.
pickle juice,
All right, well-
vinegar.
You're gonna get vinegar and you're gonna get the jars.
All right, listen, we're mending. We're making it all.
Congratulations, you put
Putting
the
the-
heads in a cum jar and then fill it with fucking liquid.
Listen, I don't have to freaking hit the thingy on them every time. They stay together.
They certainly do stay preserved for a much longer time than if they were not in the vinegar.
Yeah, buddy. Big brain. I got more things.
I don't
right.
want to role play that, so we're gonna skip.
Yeah, no,
The vinegar's a good call.
Pickled heads.
Gotta love 'em.
So they lead you into this cave that's etched into the side of one of these canyon walls.
Cat.
Yeah, there's the cat.
What are you staring at?
She's looking for something to knock over. And they bring you down to where are we at here? A large maze. So they give you blindfolds. And they plug your noses and they plug your ears and they take your hands and they lead you without your pets or undead. It's just you to the center of this maze.
They
And
put
then-
zebra in the dragon pit.
After a while, Nash, you're gonna love me.
Puzzle?
I made a puzzle.
Yeah.
Me and Wyatt are just like staring off.
So you're on the center of the maze. They tell you can take your blindfolds off.
What?
Here is
Why would you
the maze.
give us the maze?
because you have to solve it. It's the puzzle.
But you gave us the
I
whole
love
maze
ma-
at
I love
once.
this.
Where's
Where am I trying
the
to get out of
start?
the maze, or because
Yes.
I already found a solution?
You start at X, and there are many ways to get out of this maze, but perhaps only
Oh,
a
okay.
few of them are the correct.
Straight up.
How do we
Yeah,
prove
straight
that
up.
we're
Literally
doing
straight
the
up.
right path?
I don't know. You might have
So
to
you
find
can
out.
go up and left. Let's try
Down.
straight up first.
Down and left as well.
I feel like it's
Down
going to be
left,
like the worst way. It's going to be the one that works.
I wish this was
So
on the
it's-
owlbear thing, so I could like.
Yeah, I want to draw on it.
Yeah,
you can
move it
totally
over.
Is that possible?
I can make that happen.
Yeah.
What
That
I
was
thought you would do
my
is you'd
confusion.
start us in the middle and then you do fog of war till we like walk that way.
Yeah, there's not going to be like anything dangerous that you have.
I think, honestly, I don't think straight up's the answer. I think we go left,
There's
and then we
left
go straight down, left, down, and then out.
There's only 3 ways out.
It's like left, down,
It's
left.
up, straight up and to the left, and then down to the leftish.
Yeah. I think down to the left.
Never mind. There's more than
And
3.
the
There's
right.
one there. Yeah, there's one.
Yeah, there's a
there.
couple ways out. There's
One.
let's see, one.
Yeah, you go down and to the left, and then to the
Whoa.
right, and up and
I
to the
just
right.
blew up my right monitor. I don't know what that was.
I'm trying to move it, but it's not letting me move it.
5 ways out.
Hello.
Sorry, you don't really have to move it. You can just move pieces down. And we
Yeah, I guess I can just
Right there.
like delete that and then.
Yeah. So you can go that way. There's this way.
So put yourselves at the exit of where you want to go.
Wait, what?
Am I supposed to be somewhere?
Yeah, here.
We're a bit small.
Hold on.
Am I supposed to be an owl bear right now?
Yes, you're supposed to be on Owlbear. I gotta send Corey the link.
You said put
can
yourself
click
at
it
the
in
exit you want?
I'll share it again.
Where is it?
There's
So we
a
all split up and go different
Owl
areas.
in the
bear.
general chat. There's a link.
So we're here.
Kirby, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Boss. Leave it.
How do I make myself bigger?
I'm gonna shrink the map a little bit. Go just a little bit smaller. There we go.
I'm right on the X. 'Cause
You
I
said put
am
ourselves in the
treasure.
middle or by the exit we want?
So you can put yourself at the exit you want to look at.
One here. One there. And then there's the one. There's really only 4 exits.
I thought there was 5.
Where's my exit? Or where's my
We
icon?
can't, this one don't work.
Oh yeah, I
that
gotta
one.
make one.
This one work.
Corey.
There's one up here, one right here.
One here, one here.
There's
One
5
there.
exits.
3,
One there.
Ranger.
4, 5.
Ranger.
Let's see. What do I press to be able to?
I guess I'll be at this one right
So-
here.
Or can you
Try
just
to
see, or can you just see me moving at any time?
Should we stay together? Does that matter?
We can all split up and then use the rapport spores.
Yeah, we
or
just talk to each
Sure.
other.
Okay, I'll be over here.
There you go.
He said there's
Oh,
nothing
okay.
dangerous, so.
We all get killed.
Occam's razor.
Wait, so let's ask Corey.
Oh yeah,
how's
he's
this
done
work
this
in the
before.
past?
It's different every time.
Fuck.
Well, there's
He
only
might-
5
Magic.
exits.
He might be able to give you a hint.
What's the hint, Corey?
Well, let me do my exposition first, and then we'll.
Okay.
So at the top side, where Elenon and Croy have left, as you look out of the exit, there is a massive dragon graveyard. Bones stretching as far as the eye can see. And you feel sick, and you get the feeling that this is maybe not the way you should go.
Which way did you just say? Oh,
Alex
north
said
is poison.
Which
Out.
way are the dead dragons?
Wait a minute, I didn't think this through.
Alex just spends the entire session up there collecting dead dragon bodies.
Alex has.
Oh, really? Okay.
Out the right side, there is a large statue of a dragon that stretches the entire length of this room. It looks powerful, it looks mighty, and it glows, calling you towards it.
That sounds sketchy.
Out the south side is a large mural of the village painted and, or I guess carved into the stone itself. You get a warmth feeling as you stand near the exit of this tunnel.
Okay.
And on the left side is the entirety of this village's treasure hoard that the dragons guard.
Nope. We
Awesome.
got to do this one.
Completely
Not the-
unguarded.
It's not this one. It's this one.
So what happens if I go to
I'm
the
gonna
top?
say graveyard.
And so Croy, you want to make
This
me
is a hard choice.
a check of some kind. It could be history, it could be insight. I would even allow like a religion check.
All right, let's see.
Can I make a music check? The songs
What?
of the Graveyard of Dragons.
You could
I
make
think we need the bandit song again.
the bandit song again.
I don't remember.
You said I can make an insight check?
Yeah.
Bandits in the desert.
All right, I'll make an insight check.
That's about all I remember.
21.
You have lived with this old fucking man for a while now. And you are kind of grasping that he's not really measuring your puzzle solving capabilities. He's measuring it's like the Dalai Lama test where they test kids and they roll the 3 things out and they're like, which one does the baby pick up? You can kind of gather that he's testing what you value.
Yeah.
Hear me out. Obvious answer would not be the treasure, so we should go to the treasure.
No.
I have a weird
That's the
feeling
point of
it's
the
like
test.
treasure.
You gotta outsmart.
I'm gonna say it's probably the town and the warmth of the town and community.
I'm gonna say the graveyard.
I'm saying graveyard.
The road hardest traveled. That's the real test.
I kind of want the big strong dragon. So like, if I stand up.
Okay, well I'm gonna go downwards.
You guys can all pick different things. You don't have to pick the same things.
I'm picking the mural.
And picking the wrong thing here doesn't necessarily mean you fail the whole test.
Going graveyard with Belos.
What were the ones on the right?
That was the large statue of the dragon.
Strong, powerful dragon.
That's beckoning you.
Beckoning you.
The only reason why I'm going top because I'm sheerly curious.
I think the top is genuinely the answer.
I think
I'm
it's just
locking
the
it in.
coolest shit
The
up there.
scariest one. You feel uneasy.
I ain't
going-
afraid of shit.
You gotta overcome that fear.
I would wait before we lock in. Can I smell evil?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Other than Belos, this is the safest place you have been in a long time.
Wait. I've been in Belos.
I'd hope not.
Whoa. What the world?
Yeah, you
What
remember
is
a
it?
couple sessions ago where he had that bullet stuck in him and you had to reach your hand up in his rib cage? And no, I'm just kidding.
It felt safe in there.
Can I find familiar?
I
of a
feel
baby
so
dragon?
comforted.
Have him lead
My
the
nose
way.
has been itching.
What'd you say, Nash?
Can I find familiar of a baby dragon and have him lead the way?
Do you have the find familiar spell?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can totally summon a familiar and have it take on like the form of a baby dragon. I want to be very specific that is role play form of a baby dragon, mechanically familiar.
He has a Patronus.
He can lead the way.
Make me a
My back.
make me a
is
performance
killing
check.
me.
That's what I'm talking about. Frick, man, 13. I'm rolling so bad today.
It's not terrible.
That's bad.
Yeah, but plus what?
I have a +8 to performance. That was bad.
So you cast this spell, and a familiar appears into the form of a baby dragon and walks in front of you, offering its tail for you to hold.
I grab on.
That's
And it
precious.
walks you to the south side of the maze. Now, I'm going to say that everybody else is, for better or not, locked in, unless you have something like Nash is doing to kind of pull you to the right direction. And as you walk, a warmth fills you from the dragon, and the mural inspires this feeling of family and home, and you begin to remember a lot about your past. And even at the very end, your fingers almost summon the memory of the songs your uncle would teach you when he was teaching you your first instrument that you had been forced to forget
Oh, that's right.
long ago.
What was that first or second session?
First session. That's right, baby. I remember everything.
My first.
Couldn't remember the name of
memories
the village.
Yep.
And
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
got my ass. And you
Outta
are led out of the maze and into the next room.
Sweet.
Guy,
Yeah.
you watch as Elenon leaves the room with the dragon and the realization that you are the smartest fucking person in this group.
It's all about community, baby.
Washes over you, and you are allowed to join him in the next room.
Beep, beep, beep.
What did top do? I'm curious.
Croy,
You're just gonna straight up.
this was easy for you. You knew your way through here walking in. You got this old fucking man pinned down like a fucking bug on the wall. You are allowed to join the rest of the party in the next room. Wyatt. The stone dragon comes to life before you
Off battle.
and peers into your eyes. What is it you seek from this room? It asks. Your hand twitches as you instinctively reach for the cursed gun that is no longer on your hip. Chastising yourself, how do you answer?
The courage to take the right path.
You kind of like
That's
hear
a good
this faint, muffled like, oh, from like way up as you realize that you're all being watched.
Oh God.
Wow.
And the dragon touches you.
Wait.
And you feel
Strap or no strap?
you are.
Strap or no strap.
Gets up in my ear. Strap or no strap. Just like, just like whisper. I thought it was gonna be really like touching, really heartfelt. You chose the wrong door.
Oh.
Your addiction to the Great Darkness's chocolate supply
Oh,
has been
God.
cured,
Nice.
and you no longer feel the instinctive need to reach for Sylvia. And you are brought to the next room.
All right. Totally wanted a dwagon, but take it.
Balos.
Now I'm just regular hungry. I don't know.
The bones come to life.
Bro, I'm ready. I'm ready to fuck.
What?
I'm
Ready to what?
And
Listen, I'm ready to fight.
necrotic energy spirals around the room as the visage of your wife
Oh God.
forms. She
Oh, dang,
asks
you were
you
right.
if you've come to pick another pile clean,
Strap or no strap.
or if you have enough bones.
Bone.
Is there more to that statement?
Do you feel secure enough to not continually reap from the dead? Are you scared of death? Are you scared of
No.
dying?
No.
Then why else
Ready.
do you have such a collection? Why do you keep so many corpses on you if not to dress yourself back to life? What is it for?
You hit me deep, bro.
You say you're not scared of death, yet you hoard replacement parts like you're dying tomorrow.
More like to I thought I had something really cool to say, but the issue was is that you hit me with that, which completely derailed everything I was going to say. That was really cool. That's really good.
You can still say it.
Basically, what I was going to say is that facing the horrors that the other people are too scared to face.
So you kind of like recall on your days of study back when you were in school and conscripted to be one of these dark mages that did the dark thing for the right reason.
Yeah, dude. Listen, I see what I see. You'll never see again.
And so basically, like you're explaining that you still feel like there is a need for someone to do the wrong things for the right reason in order to save everybody else's mortal soul.
Yes.
You are brought to the second room of the trial.
So wait, listen, bro? I was playing with that energy.
Are you trying to like smack the visages of your wife's ass or something?
Oh, I forgot about that part. Listen, I'm putting her in the bag of holding.
I guess you got a jar ready.
Ew.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. So you have all successfully passed in one way or another the first trial. Obviously, you had to solve the maze in order to like mechanically be able to go to where you wanted to go. It's not the hardest puzzle, but I figured I'd try to throw one in. Which brings us to the second trial of the dragon. Where are we at? Oh, yeah. Cool. So you're all gathered in this second chamber. It is much smaller than the maze you were just in. It's probably like 20 feet by 20 feet across. You can more clearly see the onlookers as they watch you face these trials. From what you guys can gather, this is normally like kind of a source of entertainment. You know, it's like going to your son's football game after they've like been a fledgling their entire life. You notice the chief, even though he has seen Croy go through this before, kind of like wipes a proud tear from his eye. Croy, you're not sure if you should be kind of like sick that he's doting on you so much, or kind of satisfied that in a way he does kind of feel like these real sentimental feelings towards you despite your differences. So in the center of this room is a singular large monolith, and you are instructed that you must walk towards the monolith one at a time. So
I'm
I'll
walking.
go first. Okay. Guy was, I don't know if you asked who was going first or if you offered to go first.
I said I'm a walking.
But Guy was first, so. Guy, you remember how I asked you what you were scared of at the beginning of this session?
Yeah.
Can you remind everybody what that was?
Loss of independence. Is that what I said?
Yeah.
Cool.
As you approach the monolith, it shapeshifts and takes on the form of your greatest fear.
Mind meld.
Hands.
Oh no!
And you feel yourself forcibly joined to a mind meld.
No strap. No strap.
Oh god.
This is full strap, baby. You're getting fucked. Mentally. How are you going to face this fear as you are chained down to a collective hive instead of being allowed your individuality?
Oh, thank God, Jesus Christ. Sorry, I looked over at Hazel and she like wasn't moving and her eyes were open and I like
had some PTSD.
kissed at her and she didn't move. And I was like, and the moment I moved, she went, huh? Jesus.
So what's your play here?
So I'm going to embrace the chains in my hands and take a very deep breath and search for the search for my party through my spores and try to connect myself with them, because even within being in a group and not being fully independent by myself, I have found independence, and I'm going to use that confidence that the group has given me to try to break the chain.
Go ahead and make me a religion check or an arcana check with advantage.
Yo, that's deep as fuck, dog.
I threw that dice so far. The first one was an 18. The second one was also an 18.
You are able to silence the hive in your head. And while basically like you're not able to break yourself away from this, but you have found yourself inside of the mind. You're like the ant that stops walking and looks around and notices that there are other ants around him walking. And you are able to break yourself out of this
trance.
And it's the meld isn't gone, but you're in control of its control over you. And then you are released from this magic, essentially, and are able to move to the next room.
Shout out to my Pookies who gave me the strength.
Who's next?
I'm walking.
Oh, Wyatt's hand was up first.
Yeah,
Wyatt, you approach the stone. If you would remind the party of your greatest fear. I totally haven't forgotten in the 2 hours.
Sand.
That is your true greatest fear as you approach the stone?
He already lost his brother. What else can he be afraid of?
Damn.
It's just a visage of the dark version of my brother.
And he's made of sand.
Wyatt.
Watch you play the same man.
It's just sand that forms and morphs into a dark visage of my brother.
As you approach the monolith, you sink into quicksand.
God damn it.
And before you are forced to watch as your god fades from existence. And you are no longer embodied with the power of the Lone Ranger. All that's left is an orc, a gun, and a hollow shell of what you were once able to be with his power. What do you do in this situation? How do you pull yourself? What would your next step be if this were to happen to you in real life? What would you do?
I'm just surrounded by darkness. There's like nothing.
I mean, the room is kind of still there, but it's like everything's blurry except for like the square patch of earth where the last like physical embodiment of your god was before he was forcibly faded to like his afterlife, I guess is the way of saying it, because as the Lone Ranger's history is, he was a man who ascended to godhood and basically like obtained these followers and was able to pass on his power. And so like at the end of the day, once he fades, he is still a mortal soul that goes to an afterlife. And so now he has left the plane and his power is gone. What would you do in this situation? You no longer have the powers of a paladin to get yourself out of this sand. You must now figure your own way out. It doesn't have to be super deep. It can literally just be like, I find the strength to do this action, if that makes sense.
Okay. So I'm currently in the sand.
You are a waist deep in the sand, yes. That is the problem is.
And it's just me, the sand, my gun.
Yep.
Okay. I grab my gun.
I will also mention that in addition to your normal standard issue firearm from the Capital of Ember, Sylvia is also in reach.
The dark one.
The cursed version of Sylvia, yes.
Okay. So I grab the dark. No, so I grab my gun, and I take a deep breath, and I stop moving. Because you don't sink if you stop moving.
Yeah, you fan yourself out, and your descent stops, or at least is slowed to like the most minimal possible amount.
Yep. And then I look, I guess, for a way out, metaphorically, inside myself, to not be afraid of the sand anymore.
You no longer have. Go ahead and make me a. Let's make some sort of wisdom check here. Insight. That's wisdom.
You could just do insight's wisdom.
Yeah, go ahead and make an insight check, Wyatt.
Fuck, I don't have that. Oh, I do have that actually. 12.
So you no longer have the ability to call upon your god's power to save you. But you know what Wyatt did do in the past? He packed a rope in his backpack.
Real.
And you have slowed yourself enough to doff your backpack and pull your rope out. And instead of wielding the guns in as a tool for battle, you tie the rope to the butt of one of your guns and throw it to the nearest purchase, and it wraps around.
I'm a cowboy. I totally know how to lasso. I'm just saying.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you have to. I guess yes, you're able to lasso yourself onto like the monolith itself, and you pull yourself free with your own strength for the first time in a while. And it feels good. And they bring you to the next room. Can you guys tell that I really didn't want to do any more combat the rest of this session? Is that telling?
Kind of.
I'm
I'm here for it.
All right, Balos. You've it's your turn.
Yep.
I do.
I'm walking that bitch. I'm like, this is a trial. Let's go.
It's not real. It's not real. She's not going to be dead for reals.
I'm safe.
If I recall correctly, your greatest fear was the loss of your wife, correct?
Losing her, and then in the end, everything I did was for nothing.
Cool.
I basically being a failure.
So as you approach this monolith, a stone slab with the corpse of your wife sits. And you are filled with the dread that all of this damnation you took on and all of this work you have done for her was still not enough to save her. And your legion of undead have failed you. Your lich powers essentially have failed you. And you feel like you have damned yourself for no reason.
Can I respond now?
Yeah. This is now your moment.
I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna put her in a bag of holding. I'm just kidding. No, I'm gonna look around and realize that my job isn't over just because she died. And if she died, she would not want me just to be like, fuck this, turn evil and start blasting people.
Nice. Good Lewis Lane approach. You know, Lewis Lane wouldn't want Superman to turn into the Injustice Superman.
Yeah.
Make a religion check.
I would be crying. I would be so crying.
For the first time in your life, instead of making a history or arcana check, you make a religion check.
Is this my dumb stat? Or my bad stat?
I think it's still intelligence based.
What'd you say, religion?
Yeah. Damn. You realize for the first time since you've started this path that just because your wife is dead does not mean that she is gone. It's kind of like a Dodoi moment where you realize that, like, even though you guys are struggling to make the world a better place together, at the end of the day, if you fail, as long as there isn't some evil force, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, as long as someone is able to defeat this evil force at the end of the day, you guys would be able to live for a very long time together at this point on some afterlife plane of existence. As long as as long as you are able to make your way to wherever she is in the afterlife, and the great darkness isn't capturing your soul, or death isn't pointing you the
I'll
middle
kill
finger.
myself before then.
You realize that, like, at the end of the day, as long as you set somebody up to take the reins, you're probably going to be able to live a pretty long afterlife with her before you, like, fade to nothing.
Listen, if someone starts taking my soul, I'm having fucking Zach pour enough light energy into me to blow me up.
Nobody's getting my soul.
There's a contingency there.
And you are led to the next room. Croy, as you approach the stone, the chieftain's daughter appears. No, I'm just kidding.
You don't want Elenon going first?
We could do Elenon first, whichever one of you.
I thought since I'm the only one who didn't speak out their fear.
Well, I had you prep one anyways.
Okay. Well,
I can go for him.
I can go next. No, it's fine. I can go next. Okay, you were saying?
It don't matter to me. Elenon,
I think I'd like to build the suspense and let Elenon go first.
Okay.
All right, yeah, I agree.
You approach the stone. Remind the party of your greatest fear.
So originally I had said losing my memory, and it's more specifically losing the memory of how to play music. And then I said the whole thing about losing my hands because then you can't play an instrument. But more specifically, losing the memory of how to play.
You have a flaccid fingers potion.
Oh god.
Not anymore. I used it on Wyatt, I thought.
I vomit and
I don't know.
just thinking about it. Like
So as you approach the monolith, your fears manifest, and you kind of like are now in this room back home, and there are all these instruments set on like their pedestals and stands, like the guitars are on their guitar stands, the cello, all these instruments that you have mastered over the years, except they have lost all of their like color and saturation. And if you were to touch them, you no longer feel the familiar muscle memory of how to play them. And you are unable to call upon the lessons from your uncle, from your family, of how to play these instruments. And so if you were to find yourself at the end of the world no longer being able to, not even just like magically like access your bard powers of song and music and how you meld the weave to cast your magic, but just plainly play an instrument, what would you do to overcome this end of the world scenario?
Does it include like vocals? Because I could just,
You could
accept the fact that my hands can't do it anymore, and I can sit down and take a deep breath. And
I would say in this scenario, you have not been dismembered, and you still have your hands and legs.
Well, yeah. So there, yeah.
where's my fucking feet? You just like
But if like I couldn't remember how to play at all, I mean, I could definitely just take the time and put the work back in, and just accept that it's not going to be easy and it's going to take a lot of time. But like I could also relearn, or I could just sing, because that's a
instrument, regardless of how good it could be.
Yeah, no, I like the idea of you realize you no longer know how to play these instruments, but you pick the guitar up anyways, and you start plucking notes out one at a time. And this time you would begin to teach yourself, kind of how to play these instruments again. I mean, you're a half elf. You might not live as long as an elf, but you got a ton of time to,
All about slowing down and accepting reality and, just doing my best.
Yeah. And so in this manifestation, you begin to not know how to play these instruments. It's like they're foreign to you, but after even just like 10 minutes or so, that raw musical foundation you have built can't really be stripped from you. And in a matter of moments, you're able to like, hey, I can play a C scale on this again. I can play a D scale on this again. Like it's hard to, it's almost impossible to take that core aspect. It would basically be like killing you to rip that piece from you, if that makes sense.
True.
And so you're able to face and overcome this fear. And yeah, you no longer feel like that is maybe the worst thing that could happen to you at this point. You feel like you could always start over. And the manifestation fades. And you are led to the next room.
W.
All right, Croy. Give us the lowdown. They don't know what your biggest fear is yet. I don't even know what your biggest fear is yet.
Do you want me to just say it, or do you want me to describe what it takes the form of for me?
Yeah, you can go ahead and describe the manifestation.
All right. I've been down this road before. I know what I'm looking at. I brace myself, and I take a stride forward. The room begins to shift. For a moment, I'm filled with nostalgia of youth, of wonder, of how the world was so new to me. And as I'm walking, I come face to face with a human man with features very similar to my own. I look him up and down, and I say, "How long has it been since I've seen you?" I reach into my pocket and pull out my silver harmonica. I play this every day. I play this every single day. And every time I do, I think of you. I think of how you taught me to play it. I think about how you wanted to teach me even more. I think about how you wanted to take me to someplace far off and wonderful. How you wanted to teach me to be a man. How you wanted to see me grow into a man. To be a father. To be so much. And how someone with nothing to his name but a knife took you away from me. Now these people. Oh, sorry. You can go.
I was gonna say, just to kind of give some context to everybody, although I'm sure they can kind of like estimate what's going on. This is his birth father he's speaking to, and you're able to kind of onlook as the crowd does in this moment, and you can tell that no matter how hard he is pouring his soul out, his fear is that I'm assuming that he is never going to be able to like reconcile these things with his father. Is that kind of like
just for clarification, it's kind of a Bruce Wayne thing.
Gotcha.
I'm afraid that I will never bring justice for what was done to him.
And how do you go about reconciling this and pulling yourself through it? You've got like this weight on your shoulders.
No, I was gonna get to that next. That's what the next line was about to be.
And it's not even just like, you know, you're never going to be able to right the injustice, but like kind of looking to the future now, like you've got to make sure this injustice doesn't happen to other people. You know, like at the end of the day, you're probably going to be the next chief of this village, and you've got to make those kind of decisions so that this doesn't happen in your village once you're able to take over. So go ahead and continue.
I look him up and down. I see the vivid memory of him that's never left my mind. I'm afraid that I may not be strong enough to do what's right for these people.
I'm scared, Pa.
You always seem to know what was right. For God's sake, you tried to talk that poor beggar down as he had you at knife point.
Go ahead and make me an insight check. With advantage. Sorry, with advantage.
Okay.
You're doing a lot of sweet role play right here.
26.
26. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
You stand before this manifestation, and it's weird as you're searching for these answers from this visage of your father, your late father, who is unable to speak to you, respond to you. It's kind of like you're, I don't want to say like having this angsty teenager moment where like you're kind of asking the universe, why God, why? But you notice that the blurry background clears specifically behind the monolith, and you see past the stone, past the visage of your father, the chieftain, the man who you don't necessarily get along with, but has been there for you and raised you towards the end of your, I guess, I don't want to say like you're an elf, you're a half elf, so you live.
I am an adult.
Yeah. But it's kind of like tried to take you in and allow you to develop and move past this on your own. And you do kind of appreciate the fact for a moment that there is someone you can lean on, even if you don't always get along or have the same opinions.
I go?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Whatever you want to do.
I see, as they clear, I see them, and I look back at the visage of my father. I don't got the answers. I don't know what to do. But it ain't right to let that stop me. Hell, it didn't stop you.
Somehow things are going to be all right.
If I'd have got to keep walking, I'm at least glad they're there for me.
About to make a name for
I'll
myself.
make you proud. I'll make you proud.
I'm a name over here.
That's good.
I hold up the harmonica again. I will.
And his visage fades, and you are able to finally pass this monolith. And as you are making your way past, you see the chieftain's daughter fanning herself like, he was looking at me, Pa. He was looking at me. And you know you're going to have a headache when you get done with this. You don't dislike her. She's just, kind of your sister in a sense.
They're also really aggressive about it.
It's a complicated situation. You got to give me some space to breathe. Anyway, so you're all led to the third room and final room, except for Guy. Because it is explained that the final challenge, and this is the one that is the same just about every time, is to gift the matriarch with a personal item or some sort of offering. It doesn't have to be a physical item necessarily, but since Guy led the way unprompted, Guy is brought to the finisher circle essentially, and is allowed to kind of sit next to the chieftain and watch the rest of you guys squirm.
We look over the winner circle and we just see Guy doing Gangnam Style beside the chief.
God damn it. Wyatt, what would you offer this dragon?
I give the dragon my gun.
Okay. You realize you won't get this back, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Is that the one I'm supposed to be holding?
No. His normal gun. I guess you got two of the regular fucking revolvers. So you give the matriarch the gun.
The one that was bestowed upon me.
Yeah. Your duty.
Yeah.
Your duty gun.
My duty gun.
Not to be confused with your poop gun.
Yeah.
And the matriarch accepts your gift and says, "You have brought me a weapon of great power that has meant a lot to you. It is also really fancy and worth a lot of money." So swipe, puts it on the pile. Get in there, champ.
My dumbass, like, hoping that they were going to bless it like dragon, you know what I'm saying? And then give it back, but instead they just put it in the poop pile. I'm crying, but I'm walking.
He did say that you wouldn't be getting it back.
He did. Yeah. He did tell me I wasn't going to get it back.
You could have played it safe. I just gave her gold, dog.
Sorry, this might be a problem that's solved before the end of this arc, so. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Elenon. I just want to let you know. Yeah, it's perfectly okay for you to give the stereotypical bard gift here if you want. You can totally sing her a song.
Nah, I'm gonna be pretty
I'll make
personal
love
too.
to you.
That's reserved. Anyway, so
you're a girl dragon.
So, back in music school, my best friend Rose gave me a special lute, and I've been carrying it with me my whole journeys. So I will offer my lute of past
I'm in the corner
loved
like,
one.
I've never seen this lute. He totally pulled the shit out of his ass. I'm like, just like in the corner.
I have a lute right here in my inventory. I see it.
No, yeah. She happily takes the lute and says that, you know, giving a gift to this village means that it will basically be around forever. So while you are parting ways with these items, you are essentially immortalizing them for all of time. Nothing, just about nothing, lives longer than elves and dragons.
And
for
a loot for the loot.
Thanks.
Loot for the loot.
Okay, but it would have been so funny if she just gave it right back.
No, I'm just kidding.
like took my gun on purpose and then just gives him his shit back. Like,
Balos, what do you give the matriarch dragon? Dragoness? Dragon?
I give her a little bit of that.
Hey, yo! Save a saying with you.
One charred head.
I'm gonna give her something.
yeah, why he seem like he's about to do a rap song?
One chromatic dragon.
First of all, fuck Kanye.
Yeah, I found my love many years ago.
Oh, I don't have my bag of holding. Then if Sabins is in there,
No, you have it.
I wasn't.
You
I wasn't
can
give
it
her
can
a,
be
give her a
retrieved.
head.
Give her
Here,
what?
take this brain.
You're gonna give her a head?
Yeah.
Wait a second. You need the bag for that?
What that tongue do? You
I
need
guess
say
so,
this for
you
that. Yeah. Okay.
Is it a dragon?
You put a jarred head. In
No,
front
no,
of
no,
him.
no, no, no. I was just beaming. I was
Oh, okay.
beaming.
The cum jar
hold on, give me a
head
second.
It's already halfway full?
doesn't have to be physical. Can be sentimental in other ways. Could just cast a spell on her and be like, "Here, bitch, have a buff." Like it could be whatever.
I want to hand her braces of grace.
Those are the ones that did
The Spirit of the Dying, which already has a cantrip.
It's a pretty sentimental thing. It's kind of like a representation of who you are as a person.
Yeah.
Kind of like a symbol of. It's the one necromancy spell that's kind of like a symbol, other than, obviously. Well, I guess resurrection is kind of like fucking with shit. It's like one of those gentle things, like it's necromancy, it's dark magic, but even in darkness, there can be like these loving things. It's the only
Saving people.
Yeah, it's the only necromancy spell that really can't be used for evil.
I'm like, yo, give me that number 2. I'll put you in my phone rock.
I'm about to glue a 3 on this damn thing.
Give me those pebbles.
I'm gonna put you in my phone. So funny, dude.
Listen, hey, I need some more context. I'm gonna call up Grandma too. In the middle of that, I'm gonna be like, yo, I just met this dragon over here.
You what?
Listen, gotta give Grandma an update. Gotta check in on what's his face. Is that homie still back there?
On Cliff?
Yeah.
This is
Grandma's
Cliff
just
here
like-
on the rock.
Yeah, dude,
Mid-trial.
hey, yo, listen, Cliff. I found myself another banger freaking dragon here.
That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm always saying? I can work with that.
Exactly. You want to talk to your future girlfriend, mama, baby mama?
Guys there?
Yeah.
You put the rock up to guys.
I'm just staring at the rock.
Yeah. Cliff's just like, man, I could tell
into the
she's there. Cliff's like, yo, your silence is deafening, babe.
I think I'll be seeing you guys on the other side of on Cactus Bluff if you're looking for me.
Oh, sweet.
I'm not. Tell him I'm not.
What's she
She's
saying?
looking forward
Is she
to
saying
it.
she misses me? I miss
She
them too.
misses
I miss them too.
See, every fight we think about you.
I can't wait for Guy to spore us a little child that we can parent together. The throne is ready.
Hang up.
I get at the good old nook,
What is Mike?
the good old razor.
The rock, like, weirdly enough, just folds in half. All right, you're allowed to pass. You gave the dragon head, right? Is that what we
Gave the
surmounted?
dragon head,
Or
wait, what?
No,
The
no,
the skull of the dragon.
no.
What'd you
The
give the dragon?
spell.
Oh,
I gave a dragon.
You're a dumbass.
I'm here. You're allowed to pass, and you're brought up to the winner table. Croy,
I still got the dragon head.
you approach the matriarch, and she lays her tail on your shoulders and says, "Oh, Croy, poor Croy." And she looks up at the rafters to the chieftain's daughter. You've already promised so much to us.
It's like that. It's like that meme of like the beaten down dude just staring up at like the figure.
Yeah,
You
and
know?
the daughter from the Raptors is like, "Hey, Croy," like waving you down. I think everyone in here can agree. You deserve to be with the winners.
He didn't have to give nothing.
Well, he's already done this before, and he's
Yeah. So
basically
to be fair, I've already had to give something.
he's basically giving his life to the village by being chieftain.
Wyatt, they took your gun.
Yeah.
No, Wyatt gave his gun.
Yeah, Croy's like, we're not giving that back. That's ours now. Where do you think I got this one?
I walk out of the temple or whatever, and just a random peasant has it. And just a random like they're flipping it around in an alley, and I'm just like, what?
Accidentally shoot their foot.
Bro. I'd like to roll to steal it back.
And you have all been officially welcomed into the village. There is a grand feast, as there always is after trial.
Oh, thank God.
I immediately go for the tuna.
Tired of
What a
eating
weak-
cactus apples.
What?
Yeah, he's just been munching those the entire trip. You think he
Look
was
at,
dehydrated because he forgot he had water?
Looking at what's his name? Wyatt. It's like, if you're tired of cactus apples, then you're not going to be ready for tuna.
They actually bring like a whole plate of cactus apples. They're like the fucking freshest fucking cactus apples you've ever seen.
I
Just,
vomit.
Zebra's just mowing through plates of cactus apples. Zebra's just like,
For those who don't know, tuna is cactus fruit.
oh, I didn't know that.
I thought you were just part cat.
I thought it was like a Burke, not a nod to How to Train Your Dragon because they live in a coastal city and the dragons eat a lot of fish.
Tuna is cactus fruit.
Interesting. So Croy's just like, you don't like this? I love this shit. And you hear the crunch.
I vomit. I just keep throwing up.
You know you're not supposed to eat the skin, right?
What?
Fucking Zebra's just like, I've only been eating the skin this whole time.
Zebra's immune to poison.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you are. Oh, not poison, disease. My bad.
Yeah.
I just find whatever vat of food and shove my hands into it.
I'm just eating a bunch of tuna and nopals.
And I think that is where we are going to end the session. So, as far as the stream goes, thank you guys so much for watching. Corey's going to be joining us for the next few streams as we wrap up as we go through the Cactus Bluff saga. Hey, we have a sponsor. It's Dubby, the energy drink. I'm not going to read the ad, but if you are interested, you get 10% off your Dubby order, your energy drink order, their products. We get a small kickback from that.
Oh, nice. She has the bottle.
You finally got there. He's only shown it 4 times.
If you want to see more, we don't really do any extra content quite yet, but you can catch the VODs early. If you join the stream late, you can watch the whole thing. It'll be posted on our Patreon a week earlier than everywhere else. After a week, it'll be posted on YouTube and Patreon for free, and you can go watch the full VOD then. We have social media. Anywhere at ConjureCast, literally anywhere. Every social media website you can think of, we're at ConjureCast. We have a LinkedIn now.
Locked in, baby.
That's right. Our SEO is covered
and locked.
But anyways, other than that, thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Bye.